Hello and welcome everybody to session 93 of FAQ News. 93. To recap last session, which has been a while ago, Felix and Zahava were still at the She Temple where they had some conversation. Then you told Tar about the availability of a workshop there. Which Tar used. There she met Alberic, a Hildwarf inventor, retired miner, who gave her a hand with some things. While that happened, the rest of you bought horses after you were directed to the bottom level for a place to stay and where you can buy horses. Yes, so each of you got a horse. You got a room at the Traveler's Rest, where you spent a while to appreciate the accommodations, because they got running water, which is not usual. You met up at the tavern for dinner, and are trying to pick up traveling companions who are heading your way or part of the way. And you didn't want to do that without your bard present.
I mean, it was Finn's idea first.
That is fine. So that's why we are going to pick up right there. It is the. Go ahead. Before we
I love that my notes include stuff we should talk about earlier. We are the four horses of the apocalypse.
Yes.
4 horsemen, and we've got them written down as who's who. Love it. Right.
Yeah, my two notes are red cracks in interdimensional space, and then white horse called Torque.
Wow.
Right.
Important information. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hear a cat.
Totally.
Listen, I'm sorry, this idiot cat is back in my house because he can't look after himself downstairs. Okay, he got into a fight. There's a big old wound on his foot, and now I have to babysit him again.
I think you might be its parent.
I am not doing this.
I'm pretty sure you are.
Yeah, you are. You are.
I'm doing it right now. He's going to go right back down the moment his wound is healed.
Sure.
So that he can come back up again. I see how it is, owner.
As I've said before, maybe therapy for that cat instead of a vet. Self-harm to get back into your house is not the way to go.
Seriously, and all he's doing is wanting to sit on our laps, and his claws are real sharp.
Oh, that's super cute.
It's cute, but my thighs hurt now.
It's like free acupuncture. What are you talking about?
Yeah, my clothes are also ripped up. Thanks. I can't buy anything new right now. Anyways.
Yes. Okay, so it is the evening in Zoo Tarash. And you are in the main room of the Traveler's Rest, which is at the bottom of the mountain. You had seen a big gate that leads, probably through the mountains. You're not quite sure, but it's an educated guess. So yeah, what are you up to?
We're trying to find travel buddies, right?
Yes, and I've reconvened with them, right?
Yes, we've shown
you. Yeah, we're all sitting essentially at dinner in the in the main hall.
Yeah, you sit down for dinner, and it's a big room with some single tables, but mostly bench seating.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a really dumb idea because I always have dumb ideas, but
let's hear it, please.
Yeah. Okay. So what makes this really idea really great is I think that Felix should play the tambourine when we do it, but could somewhere on a table wherever and start dancing, and Felix just bang the tambourine so I have a bit of a beat, and as I do that I can do an enthralling performance and get people to like us so that when we talk to them about traveling with them and where they're going and stuff, they'll just be more compliant and like chat to us friendlier.
You want to cast magic to You want
No,
to
it's
cast
literally not magic. It's
It's
just
just
I'm
dance.
so amazing at good dancing that people just like me more.
Quick
Just
question.
like the tavern is the perfect place to do it,
Right.
right?
I do have a question. What makes you think that Felix is the one that's got the beat?
I mean, I just
Out of all of us here, I'm
mean,
not. I'm not.
I'm like a
saying-
I just
metronome.
liked
I'm
the
just wondering.
visual. I just like the visual of Felix playing a tambourine. But if you would
That's-
like to
no.
play the triangle, I really like that visual as well.
I mean, there's a triangle. I mean, if someone could bring me a set of bagpipes, I could do bagpipes.
you can do bagpipes. I can
'Cause
ask
that
around
is-
see if I
I
can
have
find some
definitely got
bagpipes.
proficiency in bagpipes.
What does proficiency mean in this case?
Can I
I can
see?
play
Can I
them
see
real good.
anyone? Any like performing groups at the tavern? Like, are there any? Like, if I
Yes. Yes. There is
Yeah?
a group on the stage. Stage. It's a raised platform, slightly raised.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over and start chatting to them, just suss out what they've got, if they wouldn't mind, some people coming up and joining in for a sesh, if they're down for that like vibe collabs type thing. I'm clout chasing right now.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
Yeah.
This is such a good. I think
do that
Felix on
clout
the
shit.
tambourine would be so great. Just the deadpan
Yep.
look.
And then Tar
Yeah.
Tar is lighting and management and
Perfect
effects.
metronome.
So if we need like some smoke
Boring.
effects or like lighting, I think Tar should be,
Lighting? How am I going to do lighting here? Huh?
I don't know,
Pyrotechnics.
mirrors reflect smart, you'll work it out.
I'll
Oh,
start some sort of drum beat on the table, like.
Yeah.
And then everyone will join in, and it'll just be like raucous as fuck. It'll be great.
I will play the tambourine. I don't have a tambourine. I will play my shield.
I'm sure someone from the musical troupe will lend you a tambourine. If they don't have a tambourine, they're not a musical troupe, really. You're not doing
Canon.
it right.
Sure.
D&D canon.
D&D canon, every musical troupe has a tambourine.
Otherwise, what are you even doing with your life?
I mean, that's kind of fair.
One sec.
Wait.
I mean, let me say the greatest sentence ever. I could get down with some tambourine. You know? I think
Felix
as a
will check.
robot, that is basically a metronome.
True.
Hello. Sorry.
Such a gnome.
Mm-mm.
Main character right
Nope,
here.
mm-mm. Great band
Oh,
though.
no.
All right.
Oh, what? Oh, Jesus.
But like a gnome that just goes everywhere and just has a everywhere they go.
Annoying as fuck.
I
like-
know. What
It's like tinnitus, but also a metronome.
Wow.
Great.
Great.
I mean,
I
great
don't know
start
if
to
I
the
can-
session, y'all.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do like smoke and mirrors. I can do fire and acid. If you like, I can set fire to this place.
Would you prefer to be like
Mhm.
singing or performing?
Why don't you just do that part and we'll just be
Yeah,
the recruiters?
so,
like,
okay,
people can
yeah.
talk to us and talk to us for that bit.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
You
I
can
will
just be your
start.
managers. There we go.
After chatting with the crew, the
Yes.
music troupe, I'll start when they start doing the music. I'll start dancing and
So
start doing the
they're
falling.
already they are already performing.
Yeah, but I
Take a
just
break.
start.
Yeah.
Oh, whenever they take. Oh, I could just start dancing. I mean, it's a free country.
Well, I'll just move.
We actually
Are
don't
you
know
gonna
that.
start dancing with the band, or are you gonna start dancing on the table?
Before I start dancing, can I how many people are in this tavern?
It's fairly crowded. I mean, it's a thoroughfare. Kind of
Can
rest stop kind of thing. So it's pretty.
Can
packed.
I single out any adventuring group type groups?
Make a perception check.
Well equipped groups is kind of what I'm looking for because I don't really want to be traveling with. 16.
Oh yeah, is there only travelers or is there
18.
adventure?
Okay.
Oh wait,
I
no.
mean,
Yeah, 18.
yeah, I mean, you can definitely see several people that look like they aren't merchants. let's put it like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be focusing on them because it's you target creatures within 60 feet. It's like up to 5, I think.
Okay.
Just double check. Bip. it just says choose a number of humanoids within 60 feet
All
Okay.
of those
equal
ones
to your
there.
charisma modifier. Okay,
Ah,
cool. Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So 5. So
Yeah.
the 5 I'm gonna pick like if there are a few groups, like one from each,
Okay.
but like the strongest looking people are basically who I'm gonna
Smartest.
be. Yeah, and then I'll just start
All-rounders.
dancing.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
all-rounders.
Dance to
Yeah,
the
the
beat,
all-rounder
Pepper.
ones. The
But
ones that look like
make a performance check.
If
okay.
Felix is going to be the metronome, does Fane get advantage?
Nope.
That's a dirty 30.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, like you needed it anyway.
Dirty
don't
30.
worry.
All right.
It's a
Ain't
dirty
nothing
30.
dirty.
As if you
about
could
the
roll a
30.
natural one, Fane. As if you could roll a natural one.
Well, dirty
That
30.
would still
so-
be pretty good. Even with the net 1, that would still be a pretty good result, I think.
100%.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty high still with the amount of bonuses I have now. It's ridiculous.
All right, and you start dancing, and people notice and appreciate, and you do get 10 silver tossed
Oh,
towards
thank
you.
you. Woo!
And yes,
Can we-
you.
So can we keep an eye out for whoever looks mostly interested?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the dance, I'll like specifically point to the people I'm
Mhm.
enthralling, and I'll be like, "Hey!" So the group know that one over there. Ooh, that person over there.
That's a 30? I'm sorry.
The fishing rod thing.
It's a 30-year-old dancing.
Excuse me, is that a 30?
And they do the fishing thing, and you reel them in,
Oh
and
my
that works.
god. You are so
Do the boogie.
But
and
maybe
No.
when Fane pointed out, I'm going to have an ale, like a
Yeah.
tankard of ale, sent
Yeah.
to that person from the pip crew.
Okay. Right. All right. That works. And okay, so the rest of you wanted to look out, or
I mean, I just wanted to see if there's anyone that looks like specifically an adventuring type instead of just
Mhm.
traveling.
yeah,
Ah.
that's what Fane was.
Okay, cool.
I'm just going to look for whoever's rich.
Okay.
So you can rob them.
Smart move.
Make
Take a while.
I know.
make a percept roll.
And I'm keeping an eye on the people once we've sent the drink to them.
Perception. 17.
All right. I mean, there's some merchant types that seem moneyed, but you do notice that they all are apparently accompanied by some kind of bodyguards.
What's the point of having such a high sleight of hand if I don't try it?
You're not wrong.
Go for it. And Zahala, make one as well.
Oh no.
Oh, forget it. I don't
Oh,
know.
it's not too bad. I've got a +7. It's okay. 23.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you kind of check out the crowd, and there seems to be some more of the mercenary types and merchants, and you can't usually tell the difference between the two. What you also notice is that while Fane is getting money tossed towards them, the band isn't, and they seem a little miffed.
Oh no.
You can see kind of like throwing the evil eye towards Fane occasionally.
You just tacked onto that group and stole all their thunder.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh wow.
I'll let it go on for a little bit, but I'll try and catch Fane's eye and just do the like get out of there sort of thing.
If they're musicians, they should be getting paid for the venue, and then this is just their tip on top. So
That
I'm
doesn't
just
change
saying,
the fact that you're an asshole.
Okay.
yeah. And who says I'm gonna give them the tip?
You went on stage on their paid gig, right? Stole the show,
I didn't
and
go
now
on
you're
stage,
making
I'm
all
on the
the
floor.
tips.
I'm not
Yeah,
on the
even worse.
stage.
I'm
Right,
speaking
I'm
the
on the
metaphorical
dance
stage.
floor.
You stole the stage, not on the stage. You know.
So you're telling
The
me
metaphorical
that
stage.
if you're out at a concert and someone in the crowd starts dancing, and someone starts, and it's a really good dance. So just a really good dance from the crowd, and they're just vibing with the song.
I think
And
that's
then
not
somebody
the issue.
starts
To
giving
be
them drinks.
fair, we've already
Those drinks are
paid
deserved for the thing.
Yeah, I don't think you're doing that.
To go to the concert.
I don't think you're doing
Yeah,
that. You
I'm just
literally walked
saying,
up to them,
like-
right? Beforehand?
Yeah, and I asked if I could dance with their group. Like,
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But now
I
you're too
feel
good. You're being
you guys
too
are
good.
pitting artists against themselves, and that's just
All right.
that's
Okay.
just real toxic
All
behavior,
right.
guys.
You're being too good, and everyone's paying attention
Yeah.
to you and not the music. Is what
I'm
I'm
going to walk over to the
I mean,
people that Fane
they
pointed
don't
out.
they don't seem aggressive, but it's like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just annoyed that I'm talented.
Felix would know that drinks have been sent from the pip crew to these people that you're going to go see.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to walk over to the people that Fane has pointed out.
okay, right. So here it is. Okay, so first one is a human.
Mm-hmm.
Mid 30s, long, like over the shoulder, curly brown hair, darker skin, fairly tall, and he's sitting there with a group, and yeah.
I did the drinks arrive? That's how has.
Yes,
Okay.
Service here is quick.
Yeah. So I walk over there and I just introduce myself like, hello, my name is Felix. I'm from the Pip crew that I believe my friend of mine has sent you some drinks.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Yes. We were thinking of traveling north, right? We're going north.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, you seem the traveling type, if that is on your road.
We are headed the other way. We're headed south.
Right. Well, do you know anyone in here? Have you talked to people that will go north?
Nope.
All right.
I mean, haven't been here long. There's usually someone heading north, definitely, but we are on our way to the Empire, so yeah, sorry.
I mean, you're welcome to come here, man. Like, you're just sitting at your own desk.
I'm sitting over there. I'm just like, drinks, yeah, that's what I need to do.
I mean, yeah, Felix would try to get something out of this conversation. Yeah, he'll say, so we'll just look around for maybe traveling companions. Is it dangerous at all going up there? Do you advise a larger group? We're 4 right now.
I mean, there's some areas where you should be careful. But you can usually, if you have somebody along who knows where they're going, you can just go around.
I mean, we never know where we're going. I don't say that. I say, okay, well, could you point these areas out on a map?
But where exactly do you want to go?
For now, we're just looking to go through the mountains and then further north.
Oh, I mean, if you, through the mountains is safe.
All right.
The dwarves have that locked down. Don't worry about that.
Great.
Once outside, it kind of depends on where you want to go.
I mean, quick question out of game. It is not like socially unacceptable to go to the Tiefling realm, right? That's cool.
It's fine.
You
don't know how people will react.
True.
I mean, I know how. Okay, but what is the general idea of the Tiefling realm within the people? Like, is it North Korea or is it just another country?
No, definitely not.
Anyone could be a racist.
Okay, well, in a way,
You're not wrong. That's real life talk.
in a way that they chose to self-isolate because people used to be assholes to
Mhm.
them. By now they have been like living by themselves for so long that it's like, oh yeah, they're tieflings. Oh, there's one.
Mhm.
So that these stupid stereotypes have not completely but largely disappeared.
Okay, so there's stereotypes, but it's you can go there without being judged.
Oh yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
That kind of, I'm just asking to see if it's like if it's a good idea to mention it. But yeah, I'll say, I mean, we're looking to eventually go to the Tiefling realm. That's on our travels right now.
Why would you want to go there? There's some farms and not much else.
I mean, we have contacts, we know people, so might as well go there.
I mean, sure, it's not great business, but sure. Well,
You don't know.
We're not looking for any. Yeah, I'm tempted to say like that's none of your fucking business, but I won't.
Felix.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Try not to be judgy.
Yeah, I'm saying. Well, we're not looking for traveling companions all the way up there. Just for the next. We're looking to see if anybody wants to link up for the next leg of the journey. But well,
I mean,
I appreciate.
Definitely can find somebody.
I appreciate the conversation anyway, and have a great night.
YouTube.
I just kind of walk back to the table and like, well, those guys were kind of not very talkative. They are going south instead of north.
Okay.
It's come from them.
I don't know where they came from, but they said that the mountains are very safe and that.
Felix didn't ask where they came from, so.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, if the mountains are safe, then why do we need traveling companions? You can just go.
Sure.
I think he was referring to the big gate. He said that the dwarves had that on lockdown, so I think going through the mountains is maybe a 2-day journey at tops, and we're gonna be like in safe tunnels.
Yeah, but then you have quite a way to go.
Yeah, so it would be off
like ages.
for anything afterwards.
Fine. We've handled all sorts of things. We made a trek through an unknown jungle.
I mean, I think we'll be fine too, yeah. He also mentioned that nobody goes to the Tiefling realm at all.
Oh.
Did they say why?
Because he said, and I quote, because it's boring.
Well, that's really not a great reason.
I thought so as well, but in light of me trying not to judge people, I didn't say that.
Oh shit, I had a really bad idea, but more bad because it's wholesome and I hate it as Fane. I was like, well, if it's just farmers and that go to the Tiefling realm, then probably there's some lonely trader who's looking for mercenaries because they need help, and maybe we could help. But then I was like, I don't want to have to look after a traveling person who has, I don't want to be responsible for another person, if that makes sense. Like, we've had too many bad experiences in that regard.
I mean, really, we've kind of lost a bunch of people.
I think we would be perfectly...
there was that one time we hired an entire crew and every single one of them died.
I think we would be perfectly capable of protecting...
We couldn't even look after one of our own.
Exactly. So maybe traveling with other companions is a bad idea, and I wasted my amazing performance, but I got this 11 silver out of it.
Yeah. I wonder what Keith's doing with his life.
I think we would be perfectly capable of protecting someone else, but I don't think we really need to.
You can handle it, I'm sure. It won't
the only thing that he said that might be of note is that he mentioned that if you know someone who knows their way around, you don't have to worry, which is a very generalist statement. And I did ask, but he didn't really tell me anything else.
But this is the time
there aren't any tieflings in this bar, are they?
You haven't seen any.
There's one sitting right behind Felix.
There's one
They are boring.
Okay, well, yeah, but there's no guarantee they'll know the way there, or even if they are from there. So
Personally, while I did enjoy your performance, Fane, personally I think we don't really need a companion. Especially because we are dealing with, you know, cracks in interdimensional space right now. And bringing along anyone...
Which you haven't told any of the others. So
right.
they might be like...
Wait, we're just sitting there like... We're like, yeah. Wait, what?
What? Yeah.
Well, I mentioned this earlier on, and that I wanted to talk to you in a more private setting. And honestly, I don't...
Which this isn't.
This isn't really that.
Maybe go upstairs?
But we do have rooms. All I'm saying is
Should
that
we?
we probably don't really need companions for this leg of the journey.
Okay, well, I'm just going to make the most out of the fact that I just enthralled, like, 4 other people. So I'm going to go get some free drinks.
I mean, you did... Well, I just sent drinks to them.
Yeah, but you can break even on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I would also like to say, just be careful of like how good you dance. Maybe tone it down a bit because like the band weren't too happy with you. I could see their faces.
You know, I understand, but this I can't tone this down. It's only one setting, babe.
One setting, babe.
No.
And
Wow.
with that, Fane walks off and schmoozes with someone and gets free drinks and has a laugh with someone who is amazed by him, and he has a great time.
You can only get away with that shit if you're Fane.
Yeah.
Yep. And Fane just
you
walks
should try
away
it.
and goes.
Yeah, so Fane's gonna get some booty.
flirting.
I think we're gonna go upstairs though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meet us upstairs in a minute, Fane.
Yeah, I'll be there in maybe longer than a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna need longer than
In a minute? Like offended.
I know your type. See you in a minute.
Wow.
Is it even worth it?
Hour, thank you.
Yeah, so let's go to our room. I think we have multiple.
We got.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got one single room. We were lucky.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to a room, and
you were lucky, as in there was a four-person room available, so you aren't sharing it with anybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I turn around and I say, we'll probably have to repeat this once Fane is here again, but when we were teleporting, I saw that I didn't see a cat. What I did see...
I am losing it with this cat. Give me 1 minute.
Do you have another room in this house? Put him there.
Absolutely not.
I do, but he's not allowed on the bed, so I have to keep an eye on him.
Cover the
Too
bed.
funny.
Well,
Funny.
I will get some more coffee, so let's take a break here before you have that conversation.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be a long one. Incredible.
That's so funny.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
It's okay. I don't have to deal.
We're taking a quick coffee bathroom break.
Oh.
Taking a $5.
Yeah. To deal with cats
taking
and...
longer than 5.
Yeah, I mean, Fane's got an hour, so... Fane's not getting booty, Fane's just getting praised and enjoying socializing.
He's getting his ego stroke rather than anything else.
Yep, pretty much. Being the center of attention for, a little bit, and then...
It's been a while, too, so...
Yeah, it's...
Fane has held himself back.
Yeah, you should make the most out of it.
He deserves to go off in his ski lodge.
Exactly. This is the first time in ages that Fane's done anything like this.
Yeah.
Right?
People. Oh my god.
What? Fane hasn't had a ego stroking in a while.
Yeah. Got a whole ski lodge to himself.
Yeah. Also, I haven't used the spell in ages.
The whole ski launch to himself? Is that what you said?
That is what I said. You are correct.
Is this a euphemism?
No, it's not. We're in some sort of a... It's not a ski lodge. Donna keeps saying that it's not, but he definitely describes it as one, so...
Oh, okay.
It's more like a...
It's like a youth hostel,
actually. Yeah, I was going to say, it's like a hostel. where it's got communal space, but then also communal shared dorms.
Yeah.
Just because people are in and out so quickly. Yeah, I think we can go. But it was nice to like see if there was someone.
Yeah, for sure. I did like the idea.
Yeah. It was cool. It was worth a good shot.
Also, you didn't know that there was cracks in interdimensional space. So.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Did you tell any of us this before?
Nope.
No, it happened when we teleported, and then we were in the same room, like our good friend and lawyer. What's her face?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Lyndon. So I didn't want to talk then, so I said, I'm going to talk to you later about it, and then we got distracted by temples that are also workshops. So here we are.
I mean, who wouldn't get distracted by temples and workshops?
Temples and Workshops is a great podcast name.
Don't.
Not a band name.
Podcast not banned.
I love how defensive you two got. That's not bad.
It doesn't make it any better.
Instantly. Cut Oreo off. You're like, it's podcast not bad.
How do you think this makes it any better?
I think it makes it a little bit better because it's newer.
Does it though?
Yeah, it's newer. It's a new thing.
It's newer.
It's newer.
Yeah.
It's completely different. Basically.
We
It's a
haven't
new
made up
vibe,
as
you know.
many podcast names yet.
It's a vibe check, you know. Yet.
Yet.
Well, we've got Orc Talk, so.
Orc Talk, I mean, great.
We've had 2 so far this session.
I really don't know why band names are funny.
I don't know why this joke
Right,
is going on for like months.
I think because everyone struggles finding a band name.
Yeah,
But
and
then
there's
it
so
is
many
really
progressive
low.
bands with random
so
names.
many good ones.
Yeah.
What was the one that we came up with the other day in Twitter?
What is the qualifier for a good band name?
It's usually
know.
2
Is it
words.
a good porn name or good bad porn name?
Yeah, it's if it's not good for porn, it's a good band name. Is what we figured out.
Those are the 2 qualifiers.
Yeah, it's either on the
Porn
side
or
of
band?
porn title or it's on the side of.
Oh my god, I remember that conversation.
Oh,
And then
we've
there
had
was
multiple
one
like it.
There was one
We've
title
gone
though that you
far.
were like, it could work as both.
Yep, we've gone far with it.
There's a surprising
Yeah.
amount of both. You know,
Yeah.
surprising amount
I
of both
remember-
is a great album
I remember
name.
this conversation now,
Album
yeah.
name only.
Yeah.
Album name, yeah.
I'm so glad I don't remember this conversation.
It's probably
I mean,
right.
I'm pretty sure you were part of it though. I think I
Was
remember
I?
your exasperated face.
Oh.
Yeah, there was
That's
a...
just like my normal.
Was that Pokemon chat?
Oh, it's a
Was
Pokemon
that
chat.
the Pokemon one when we had that and that was a lot of exasperated Oreo?
Yeah. It's my Pokemon
great.
theory chat.
So many great conversations.
Pokemon theory. Great band name.
Pokemon theory.
I mean, you'd get sued. But
yeah. Try to make that a band name.
yeah, it's a great band name for the
Pokemon.
5 minute it's up.
Pokemon theory.
Pokemon.
See, but now it's not a
Porn
great
name.
band name anymore.
It's a porn name.
Porn.
It's a porn name now.
It's a great porn name.
Jesus, why?
Oh, it's like a switch you can just flick on. Amazing. So what are we going to fight? What do you guys think we're going to fight?
Trask.
You
And
think
Tiamat.
we're going to end up fighting because we're still in the freaking bar, y'all?
I think
It's gonna be
we're
something
gonna
in
we're
mountain.
gonna
We're
end
gonna-
up fighting.
I
Yeah,
think we'll get past the mountain.
yeah.
just,
We're gonna
and then
have to
something's gonna come out
enforce some speed up time when traveling. I think.
Though,
Yeah.
if we do make it through the mountains, and you see that the dwarves are taking care of shit, they might be in the middle of fighting something that we have to help them out with.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I was thinking maybe something came out and then we could get like
And then we get like kudos, and then they're like,
I will say,
they're all like, yeah, you guys are so awesome. Here, let me show you this fast travel through the mountains.
Nah, the guards who are supposed to be doing their job and getting paid to, when we come in and do a better job, will get angry at us because we did a better job. Yeah.
In which case you just flirt with them and it'll be fun again.
Yeah, no, we won't.
No.
I will say that was probably one of the most useless NPCs I've ever talked to.
All recorded.
But you know, some people are just people that hang out, so you know.
Some people are just people.
Yeah. They do the one-word responses, like, yeah.
Yeah, what's this weird-looking dude coming up here with a mask talking to me? Like, what's...
no
facial expressions either.
Yeah. Why don't you love us?
You kept...
I need to make Felix some... I need to make a happy and a sad mask so we know when Felix is having a good day and having a bad day.
We can make a magical mask that moves, but then it's gonna be like super in the creepy territory.
Nah, I'm gonna focus on making a happy and a sad mask for Felix so that
you
we at
can
least
make a metallic mask with all the features, and then you can just like clockwork wind up the features.
Ooh, I mean that's insanely cool. But also imagine if we just have a smiley face mask, and then we're in a super intense moment where everybody's dying, and I just have the laughing theater mask going on.
You start the day, you're like, today's gonna be really good. You put your happy mask on, and then like battle breaks out, people die.
No,
really down here. And you're like, it's like bonus action. Can I change my mask?
Quickly, change my mask. I'm sad.
Wow.
You lose one of your masks and you have to wear the other one all the time.
Yeah.
You're only ever gonna be.
I think I'm cool with neutral
you can flip inside and out to tell if you're having a good time or a bad time. I'm imagining that, but as a face.
But as a face, turning faces inside out since 2021.
Sounds like that Nicolas Cage John Travolta movie.
Which one?
The only Nicolas Cage movie I've ever seen.
Face Off?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Which somebody once said for the Nicolas Cage part, they probably just followed him around with the camera, filming him doing everyday shit.
Yep.
It was just paparazzi footage.
Like, okay, so what do I do for this role? I'll just be yourself, Nick.
Yeah, exactly.
He's absolutely the worst.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're in a youth hostel room.
You are in your room, yes.
So yes, when we were teleporting, I saw I don't know how to describe it. It was almost the walls, or I guess the space between dimensions had red glowing cracks going through it, which was intensely alarming.
Yeah, it's not, normal, right? Like, that's not how they usually look.
We
actually know how they usually look.
Yeah,
that sounds concerning.
We haven't teleported too many times, but I've never seen this before.
Yeah, it sounds concerning. It's probably something to do with the whole rift thing.
Yeah, it makes sense, but like, how do you fix a fucking red glowing crack in an interdimensional space?
I think for now we should take it as a warning that we don't have too much time to waste.
Yes. Well, then we leave first thing in the morning, right?
Yes, I think we should focus on this problem for now, even though we all have our personal issues to deal with. While I appreciate that we did take care of the part with, my maker, it is now, I think, time to focus on this.
Yeah, let's just get through this place.
Any of you proficient in Arcana?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, then you can make a roll.
Let me make a roll.
Magic. That's the thing I've heard of.
That's a 13 on the die plus 9, so 22.
Yeah, so that is you have read about teleportation and a bit of the astral sea, and nope, that is not normal.
Yes. Let me go into my logs for a moment. Yes, no, definitely not normal.
You don't have.
Yeah. I mean, it was just flickering between red and blue.
Yeah, Felix has
Oh
has
God,
the
his indicator's going.
little spring-loaded sand clock that
Yeah.
keeps
Oh yeah,
turning.
exactly. Forehead opens up, a sand clock comes out, keeps turning.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I don't think that is normal at all, as far as I know.
Well, that's concerning then, but hopefully we can go to this realm and figure out what we need to do next.
Yes.
I feel like this is a little bit out of our depth in terms that we probably need magic users of a very high caliber to actually fix these.
Yes, I think this is very much a problem we cannot fix on our own. We will need to trust people. But
Do you
we,
think Fame can fix it?
Look, we traveled to a different continent and we trusted people. I think we'd be okay with this one,
yes,
at least on our own.
and
Yeah.
what did you just say, Oreo? You kind of caught out.
Do you think Fane could fix this? I mean, he's pretty good with the magic stuff.
Fane is a powerful magician, but I don't think he could fix it on his own. We're talking about metaphysical level stuff.
But he can teleport us. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Maybe he just needs to study more. He should study more.
I don't think Fane gets better with studying.
No, but he should.
Wow.
He's very much on a emotional feeling level magic.
No, but you know what? Studying is great. Like, that's how you learn things.
I agree.
He should totally study more. We should make the effort to, like, buy him books so that he'll study more.
I think if Fane would try to study, he would get actively worse.
Well, that doesn't make any sense at all. All these magic users.
So what you basically just said is Fane can drive the bus doesn't mean Fane knows how to fix the transmission.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
I mean, it does mind. All you need is a little bit of effort and practice.
I think what I'm saying is Fane can drive the bus, but that doesn't mean he ever learned it.
This is like one of those 10-year-olds who gets onto it and floors the pedal.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think we're gonna prepare for the journey.
I need a license.
Exactly, he drives without license. It's cool. I think we're preparing for the journey and waiting for Fane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, going over. We did get a whole lot of rations and stuff like that with our horses.
Yeah.
I will make the attempt to sleep.
Ooh.
I will try out a new spell. I will just, since I've changed up my spells recently, I will just try some spells.
Okay.
Is it
What?
Soul of Truth?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can settle down for the night. Fane, anything you want to accomplish before you join the rest?
Just a lot of like ego stroking, just enjoying my time downstairs, chatting with
Usually
people,
done.
just
Ego stroking.
being the Faniest of, because Fane hasn't been like Fane in a while, so
Yeah,
just
yeah.
drinks, getting
Fane hasn't
complimented
felt
a
like
lot.
Fane in
Oh,
a
yeah.
while,
It's a
though.
very strange form of
Just-
escapism.
Just being the center of attention for a
me.
bit,
My friends don't care about
enjoying-
me this way.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of travelers, so this is like very fleeting. Like, ain't gonna see any of these people the next day, so it's just like have a
I
conversation.
can say and do what I want.
Yeah, just lie, like say, just tell tales, like really. But again, these tales, I guess he's kind of just elaborating on the truth, like when he tells stories of the things we've done, just kind of rather than lying about all this stuff, he's just saying what we have done, which is weird.
Yeah.
Because we actually have adventure stories now, whereas before we kind of didn't. So.
Actually, really like that. That's super cool.
Yeah.
You definitely have a very nice evening, and people are listening to your tales and appreciating them, and you get bought drinks and.
Yeah.
The comfort
before
of
going to bed, he does practice a spell, but doesn't cast it because he's worried about it. So he practices a few dance moves. Like when he gets back upstairs, he's like practicing a few dance moves, and there's magic happening, but it's not forming yet.
Okay.
I will also, when you get back, we will probably reiterate what we were talking about with the, cracking universe. Just as
my God.
as an update.
Wait, so So interdimensional stuff. So.
Well, yeah, I think so. It was between dimensions because we were teleporting. That's how I understand it. Or it was the astral sea. Either or. It still is
so
troubling.
many things that. Oh God.
I mean, I can tell you with absolute certainty that the astral sea shouldn't do that. Usually.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine glowing red cracks naturally occur anywhere apart from volcanoes.
I think, yes. And I think one of the things that troubles me most about it is that it's cracks and not deliberate portals and stuff. I think it's...
Yeah.
It shows the weakening between the planes. I don't think it will have an immediate effect. I don't think things like that usually happen within hours.
Unless it keeps tearing and forms one big bloody hole.
So what about, like, for example, a bag of holding that has a pocket dimension? Do you reckon if we, not that anyone can stick their head in and see, but do you reckon there'd be like red glowing cracks in there?
I'm not sure. I don't think the way I interpret it, I mean, I've only saw like a flash, fraction of a second, but the way I would interpret it is that a bag of holding is a pocket dimension in the astral sea, essentially. I don't think the pocket dimension will be affected. I think the astral sea around it.
Pocket dimensions would be fine, but astral sea
around it.
Yeah, and then once the astral sea collapses, all the pocket dimensions collapse as well. Clearly.
Is it like dividing by zero?
That's a lot to take in. It's like we should study this or something.
I think it shows. It mainly shows the urgency and scale of the situation, right? And I think it also shows that we cannot do it alone.
Well, that's why there's information where we're going, isn't there?
That's why we're going, because they have the only information on the ritual that started.
It's the only lead we have.
I guess this? Yeah. Well, to stop it, they have the information on how to stop it, right?
Yes.
But they have information anyways.
Hopefully.
There's a library that they may have. We might be able to
we are literally going to study.
Yeah. And there's somebody there that we're supposed to be catching up on as well.
I just told so many great stories about how amazing tales we're done, and now our newest one is we're going to study.
I mean, you can embellish it a little bit by saying we're going to study the fabrics of the universe, for example.
We're literally
that is
save the universe.
You should write that down, because that's a good one. I'm not going to write it down because I'll remember it. But you should write it down. There we go. Also, kind of your thing. Cool. I'm going to go sleep now. I'm a little drunk. I've had a great time.
Nice.
Yeah. Just people down there are great.
Yeah.
It's just really...
You should probably sleep. We need you a little bit sober tomorrow.
I will extend that recommendation to you as well, Tom. I don't mean to be rude, but you look tired.
You can't tell. I don't have dark circles.
There's other tells. There's other tells.
Like what?
I just drunkenly turned to Zahava and I'm like, cuddle buddy.
Yeah.
Cuddle buddy.
Oh, big spoon.
I'll go lie down with Zahava.
I'm going to ask Felix.
Yeah.
What other tells are there?
I
super offended.
You're cranky.
I think it is. I think it is in your movements and your eyelids. I can see it.
My eyelids fluttering? Are they fluttering?
I mean, a little bit.
You're smarter when you're well rested.
I don't think you're just not. You're not as attentive as you usually are.
What?
You're usually very attentive, and when you're tired as you are now, because you've worked through a lot of resting time, it's just I want to let you know that people can tell.
Okay, I'll figure out a way how to not let
worry
it show.
about you as well, you know.
Just to say, if it was a competition between fully rested Tar and unrested Tar, fully rested Tar would win.
I mean, that seems like the logical choice, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm not fighting
so you should
myself.
Follow logic.
I mean, competing against the mental image of yourself is not a good idea, but I do agree.
I could do that. and I'll just drunkenly
Oh God.
do
I do the whole like just wrap my arms around hold him tight with his like hands pinned. Yeah.
I just like start trying to cast major image.
Oh God, what's gonna happen instead? Oh God.
We should all go to sleep.
Blob of tar.
I'm trying.
I'm trying.
Hey,
make a grapple check. Zahava, make an attack roll.
Oh no.
Told you that fight is going to be all self.
20.
All right.
The only fight we'll have.
Oh yeah, no, I'm asleep. I get something.
You can.
out.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go
I'm
to
not
sleep.
in
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Acid in your throat. Go to sleep.
Yeah, okay. I'll make out.
It's like a critical role reference.
He was like, wait, what? I was like, hang on a minute, did I hear that? Yeah.
Yes, sleep time.
Yeah, okay. Yes. You take your long rest.
Yes. Before I take my long rest, just asking if it's possible. Can I sneak out for like 2 minutes and purchase hope berries? Just like a vial of hope berries.
I mean, you can try to sneak out.
But I'm not trying to sneak out. I'm a rogue.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
you might roll a 1 and put my backpack that's in the middle of the floor.
I mean, you're going to be successful, I think, because
Yes,
probably. But make a stealth check either way.
My passive perception is 16.
Sucks. My stealth sucks, but I am invisible.
Okay, rogue.
I'm going to be invisible when I do this bullshit. Do I get advantage if I'm invisible?
Yes.
First one was better. 17.
All right. I think since you're all asleep, your passive. Does anybody have a passive perception above 17?
No, mine's 16.
Mine is 17.
Okay. Zahava, make a perception roll with disadvantage since you're asleep.
One's a 19 and one's an 18.
I hate
and
you.
I add a +7.
Okay. You kind of like something wakes you up and you open your eyes. You don't see anything, but then you kind of see the door opening and closing quietly.
I sort of make sure Fane's still sleeping, but do the whole look around the room, check the beds. Felix is there. And I realize that Tar's left, so I'm like, and go back to sleep.
Okay. Right. Fine.
I just want to get one vial of hope berries. I'm not going to do anything with it. I just want to buy it.
You are going to hear about this in the morning.
You are... Okay, fine.
Let me tell you.
Great. Just let me know if I can do that. If not, it's cool.
Okay. Yeah, easily. Especially down here where there's, I mean, it's quieted down a bit, but apparently this trading marketplace thing doesn't close.
Excellent.
I mean, the vendor is a bit, it's late. He's getting a bit tired, and you wouldn't be able to haggle in any way. But he's like, yeah.
I will slide him extra.
Okay.
If it's like, I don't know, how much is it?
Let me check real quick.
I just want like one vial worth.
Okay. I think a normal healing potion is 25 or 50. How much is it?
Normal 50? One, I think, is 50.
Okay, then it would be 5 gold just for the hopeberry extract.
I will give him 7 gold. Thank you.
Thanks. And he puts it on the table, takes the money kind of like sleepily, and was like, "You overpaid."
I know, but like I really needed this. And if anyone asks, I didn't buy it.
Sure.
A normal ingredient. Don't tell anyone I bought this.
I was never here.
Yeah. It's like telling a baker to not tell your neighbor that you bought bread.
Yeah.
Weird analogy. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, I was like, I thought they didn't do gluten. Yeah, easily, and then you go back and everybody is asleep. I mean, Felix noiselessly. Zahava maybe less so. I don't know.
Oh, good.
and make sure they're all snoozing, and then I will go and collapse on my bed. And
I sort of keeping an ear out just to make sure that you've come back okay, but not very intently.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Thane, would you be so kind as to make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Oh, sure. I don't know why, but I am. That's a really bad roll. Wisdom? Yeah, that's a 3.
Sorry, you cut out.
3.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wow.
All good.
B and Scridon.
And you take your long rest and awake the next morning refreshed.
Yay! I don't have
Feel
exhaustion.
great.
Get all your stuff back.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning. Let's get going.
You're not too tired, Ta? At all?
No, I got a proper night's rest for a change. Listen, I listened to
Was
you
that
all.
before or after you came back?
From the bathroom?
Late night. Oh, Jesus! What did you eat?
You know, this dwarven food doesn't really agree with me. Very different digestive
Are you having
systems.
Are you having tummy problems?
We should probably
Tummy
get going.
trouble?
Not anymore.
I was worried. I mean, it took. You were gone and you snuck out. I mean,
Yeah,
as long as you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yes, let's get into
it. Get going. You can we'll make sure that Tar has a healthy apple or something for breakfast.
Yeah,
you know.
like a good solid oatmeal.
Less fiber, you know.
Or maybe more fiber.
Or maybe more fiber. Yeah, you're right. What do I know?
Okay.
Let's get Tori yogurt and then we're on our way.
Kind of wondering what a Dragonborn's digestive system.
It's this or telling us the truth or us running with the tummy trouble.
Okay.
It's your friends being concerned about your diet or telling the truth, Charles. Which is it?
Yeah, it's like making some sort of excuse.
Either we discuss your digestive tracts for the next 4 hours, or you tell us where you were. I'm kidding.
We're determined not to have any combat this session. Anyway.
Let's get going, man.
We're on the horses. We're off.
We're on the horses. We're riding. There it is, the gate.
Okay, so you get prepared. Settle your well, have them settle. And as you approach the gate, there's several guards. Good morning, and before you pass, we'll have to get your names and your destination, please.
Why?
Security.
But we're going somewhere.
Insight check.
But you're going through our tunnels. And you as you were in line, as you were in line,
you could find out dead bodies.
As you were in line, you could already see that everybody has to.
Yeah, it seems like a very normal thing to do.
Why?
But
I mean,
get my vaccine card out and check it. I've had all my shots. I'm safe to travel, guys.
It's my passport.
Yeah.
My frequent flyer miles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll let them know.
All right. Yeah. Okay. And you, what do you give as destination?
Do we have the city name?
Oh, we do, right?
You can just give the city name.
Zuyola.
Pronounce it.
Why is that
Did
there?
you write that in chat?
Yeah, write that in chat, please.
Yeah.
I can.
I literally have not written down.
It's like I can, but like, do I want to? Yeah, that's totally what I got written down right now.
Zuyola.
Zuyola. Yeah, that's where we're going.
Take the same approach as Matt and just let the players write it down. Anyway.
100%. Is that the city or is it a town? Do we know the difference?
That is the capital.
Place. Oh shit.
You don't know what it is.
So is it a town or a city?
Yeah. Are we talking capital, like Switzerland capital?
I don't know.
From what you've heard so far, it might qualify as town.
Okay. Sure. We don't even know yet.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I give my name.
It didn't sound like a major city. Yeah, they take that down diligently. And what are your inside scores? Just passive.
Insight?
I didn't do
Passive?
Insight.
16.
Okay.
12.
So how much?
Passive is just like.
I didn't do an insight.
No, just I want your passive score.
Oh.
Just 10 plus your 10 plus your
passive.
insight.
Oh, insight.
So to see how judgy they are when
12.
we're going.
And Tar?
Is it 10 plus insight or 10 plus your wisdom?
10 plus insight.
15.
Okay, so Tar and Felix, you notice just without further, really making an effort, but these guys are taking their job very seriously, and just by their bearing, I mean, they're friendly, but very efficient. These are not just, city guards walking the street looking for litterers. This is apparently something more professional. They're very cordial. They seem relaxed, but
Border
in a
control.
very professional way. You wouldn't necessarily want to mess with them.
Yeah. I would assume.
Looking for someone.
That's been all day. That's just here at this gate. You don't have just watchmen. These are soldiers.
I think it's because this is essentially like the one trading access here,
true.
right? It's a tunnel through the mountains.
Yes.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel through the mountains.
Not a very secret tunnel.
It's just something you notice. The guards that stopped Tar climbing the walls were guards.
Yeah.
These are soldiers. Okay. And then the gates are opened, and you are in a very well lit, wide, like a 3-lane on both sides tunnel, well lit, very smooth walls, smooth road surface. A lot of effort has been put into this over time, apparently, and you do hear. You are in a tunnel, so you start to hear echoes of carts and hoofbeats and people, like conversations wafting your way. But it's fairly nice. It's not as unpleasant as you might have expected when you enter the huge ass tunnel.
Nice.
I mean, I'm impressed.
They've done a really good job on this.
This is an incredible feat.
No wonder they asked for our details,
Yeah.
Oh, in case anyone vandalizes this place with graffiti.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as you travel along at a normal pace, you also see that there's occasionally other gates or doors leading to the left and right. Since you're traveling north-south, there are doors to the east and west.
Yeah.
So
it's like mine's a Moria up in here.
You could get into other parts of the mountains from here, and that is probably another reason why they take details. And these doors are all, some have guards on the outside, so in the tunnel. Others, you don't know.
Yeah.
What do they lead to?
I mean, this is incredible. I'm surprised that there's no toll to be paid.
Yeah.
Maybe on the other side. I don't know.
This is one on the way out.
Yeah,
you can't
probably.
Leave.
You cannot leave.
That would actually be smart.
Well, considering that you have to kind of because it's a longer journey, you have to stay at the inn before you go in. It evens out.
Yeah.
It evens out. Yeah.
It's like, oh, the ferry ride is free when you book the hotel.
I mean, yeah, let's try to make time.
Let's get on a trot.
Okay, well, if you wanna, you know, like go into the fast lane, you can.
Is there a fast lane?
Speed lane.
There's a
yeah, people on foot or you know with slow carts are kind of like
walking,
right.
trotting, gallop. Yep.
Yeah.
And you should only be on the gallop lane if you're overtaking, but nobody even, you know.
Nobody
no.
listens to that.
No.
Yeah.
Don't even
Everyone
get me
find that
started.
older horse that's
Don't
Like-
going
even
as fast as it
get me
can, but it's not
started.
the speed limit. Like,
Fucking hell, people are sucking driving.
Okay, well, if you
Anyway.
want to make time, you can certainly try.
Let's
none of these horses
test.
know how to merge.
Let's test the hoofs on these horses.
Yeah, I want to see how.
It's just the horsepower.
Talk does.
Yeah. My
Just
horse
the
got.
torque.
Okay.
Forward.
Hey, make an animal handling check.
Animal handling. Oh, great. That's an 18.
All right. Okay. So you all start
Yeah.
to who's in the lead? Felix?
Sure. I think I'm the dude with the maps, right? So I'm gonna go
I bring
first.
up the rear.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you all start to make speed. If you want to push it, you could clear the tunnels with a day of galloping.
Galloping, the horses wouldn't
Poor
last.
horses.
Far out. No way.
I mean, we do it like.
Let's galloping's a lot. A whole day of galloping.
Yeah.
I mean, you could take occasional short rests.
Yeah.
Like
you'd have
gallop
to.
and then trot. And then
Can
walk
I
and then
make
trot.
some sort of check to see if our horses would be, because this is a hard stone floor. Can I tell if a full day of full speed travel would fuck up our horses?
Make a nature check.
Well, they're probably also used to that because of we rented them out here, sort of thing.
Yeah, I rolled a
still.
14.
All right. Well, they definitely would need a long rest and good care at the end. But
I mean,
if you only do it one day, they should be fine.
Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna pump, lay on hands into them every once in a while.
Yeah. No, it's like 1 day of exertion would be all right.
I could ask them.
Yeah.
They are good horses. It's
all right,
not
let's
like
do it then. Let's make time.
I need to do a ritual. I need some mud.
And you can, well, that's kind of hard to come by here. And there are occasionally like small caves on the side where you can take a rest.
Pit stops.
Yeah. There's also kind of like small, like kind of walled off areas with running water where you can relieve yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They have literal pit stops and pit stops.
Yeah.
I mean,
Putting the pit in pit stops.
You wouldn't want to have anything
Hate it.
stagnant in a place like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Wow. They really thought about this, huh?
There's probably like signs, don't shit on the floor.
And this is stuff that gets glossed over
really
in
nice.
fantasy, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is really, really better than some of the tunnels I've been in. Like, this is top notch.
The dude from the Underdark.
Yes, I'm impressed, man.
As far as tunnels go, this one's pretty good.
Yeah, wait.
It's a pretty fucking 5-star tunnel. We just shit in the corner and leave it there. Like, what?
You remember all the tunnels and stuff at your place, at your old place? How does it compare?
I mean, ours is more of like less of a tunnel, more of an expansive cavern. But sure,
You
have to go through tunnels.
You have more wildlife in there that may
there's a lot more
actually
fungus.
subside on whatever is being left. So
so when you poop, it gets taken by like animals and shit because there's stuff down there. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
It's like being in the forest. It's just like pooping underground forest.
Yeah, but like in the forest, it kind of goes into the land. How does it do that with rock?
I don't think
it
that's
still
just
goes
rocks
into the
down there.
land. It's just the rock has things around it. It's still dirt.
The rock has
Also, there's
things.
giant worms that come and eat things, and then they burrow, and it's not all solid rock.
Oh, really? Wow, that sounds pretty cool. Or dangerous, actually. It sounds pretty dangerous.
Both?
Yeah, probably dangerous is probably the side I'd lean towards.
Anyways, let's get out of these tunnels.
But yeah, 5-star tunnels. 5-star.
Pretty good
tunnels.
tunnel. 10 out of 10.
We should leave them a yellow.
This is like this is Switzerland.
Yeah.
I mean, as great
The
as they are.
fanciest tunnel I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, Swiss
Really
tunnels, what I've
prefer
heard, are pretty good.
When your friends later today ask about the game, how was it? And you're gonna say, I mean, pretty good tunnel, all things considered.
pretty star
Big
tunnel.
tunnel.
Great tunnel.
Okay,
Under the
and
mountain.
at the end of the day, it's getting late, but you are emerging from the other side.
Mhm.
Again, there's a guard post also on the inside as well, and they ask you, who you are, and kind of like apparently they got a message about who is in the tunnel.
That is actually super smart and great.
And and your names
Love
are
it.
being checked off the list as you exit.
Yeah.
My God, DM, can
Smart.
you give these two disadvantage? The heck?
At least it wasn't chat. I did see it, but okay.
Consider yourself lucky.
So, yes. So you come out the other side, and there's a road leading north.
I apologize.
On your left, as you exit, there is a river heading in a western direction, and you can see that there's apparently also some things are being transported by boat and then loaded into cars here and transported further south. Yeah, and you see into the distance. I mean, it's getting dark, but you can see that there is forests mostly to the east and more of a plains situation to the west.
The forest is part of the big forest, right?
Yeah, the outskirts.
We're also pretty close to Ocarnell now, aren't we?
Well, since not any closer or further than you were before, because we moved straight.
Oh, right. We moved perpendicular to it.
It's been on your right all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, there is a similar setup on this side than on the other side. There's stables, there's a market, and there's an inn.
Nice.
Oh, well, that's very useful. They've got stables and everything here.
I think we're keeping the horses though, right, for the rest of the journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need to
Unless
rest.
they advise us not to going forward.
Sure, yeah. But I mean, we're
wanna
through the
take the horses
mountains. I
with
don't
us?
think there's mountainous terrain too much, at least. Going
If
forward.
it's grasslands all the way up there, then the horses are a good idea. In
Mm.
forests, maybe not such a good idea.
In?
I mean, there's a road.
Yeah.
There's a little road.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
let's give it in. I'm tired. My ass is numb.
Kate, you may want to
My butt's real.
refresh for a second because you're, for me, kind of laggy. I don't know if it's me
Let's
or you.
all refresh.
Oh yeah, no, Cat's really laggy, but
there you go. That's fine
She's-
for me.
Cat's
Here
a
we
fool.
Wow,
I was kidding.
I know.
Oh, was I?
Now she's not coming back.
I know.
We lost Fane in the tunnel.
Oh no!
Oh no!
We missed one of the pit stops.
It's a straight line. How did this happen?
Did we forget something? I don't know.
Yeah. It's like when you
Fane was
leave your
behind one
kid.
of the walls. Quick, Fane's not looking.
Is that better?
Lovely. For now.
Much better, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I switched things, so hopefully this will be better.
I switched things.
I mean, it was fine. We could hear you, but there was a severe
I had a bit of a delay for you, but now it's gone. So great news.
Whee!
All right. So you take another long rest, I assume.
Yeah, tavern time, long rest, and
Like I said, it's identical to the other side. So you pay your Here we go. You pay stuff.
Let's go to the ski lodge.
Before we pay stuff, I want to try the spell I was practicing and see if it works.
Okay.
And make a magical door as I cast a high-level spell.
Ooh, is that fair?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying it.
You would probably shelter your horses for the night.
Yes, I think we're. Yeah.
Can I not shelter them inside?
I mean, there's literal stables, so let's bring them to the stables.
Question is, they need good care this night.
Oh, for this night? Okay.
Yeah, because they need to be washed and rubbed down, and
that's fair.
They're like sweaty and everything.
There would be 4 silver for all the horses, one silver each.
No, we'll pay for them.
I'm just getting something to drink, and then you can go ahead. Hold on, please.
Saddles of foaming and everything.
Well. Yeah, I went with the other spell instead of teleportation.
What's it going to be called?
We'll see. We'll see.
All right. So you stable your horses. You get your receipts, and as the rest wants to make their way to the tavern.
I just start dancing outside. I'm like, one sec, guys. I want to just see if this works. And if it doesn't, we'll go get rooms. But if it does, we might not need rooms. So just give me a minute. Just let me focus on these moves. And I do a dance to try and make a magnificent mansion.
Yep.
Damn, that's a complicated dance. Yeah.
It is very
complicated.
I love that we
you set up your components.
Oh, what are the components?
Them thighs.
Nope. You actually do
need a booty twerk.
You actually do need.
What are the components?
You just see someone twerking outside.
I'm checking the components, and it says a dump truck of an ass.
Okay. So you need a miniature pot carved from ivory, a small piece of polished marble, and a tiny silver spoon. Each worth at least 5 gold.
Can I say that I have been collecting those?
Yeah,
already?
Sure.
Yeah.
You have been shopping recently, so you could have easily purchased.
I didn't realize it had components. I should have checked that.
I'm aware because in another game we're actively looking to buy those. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
so
I mean,
you set up the 3 things.
The little ivory they're just like all set up and do my little dance. And yeah, I need them thighs, and I twerk, and a door appears.
Can't you write that down?
I twerk and a door appears is one of the greatest quotes in this game ever. I'll just say that.
It's a familiar door. It's the door to our house.
Oh.
Wait, are you teleporting a house? What are you doing?
For now, it's just home, right?
This is incredible.
Wait, is this a portal to our home back in Starfall?
No.
You do. I'm
quiet.
I'm listening now.
It is Starfall House. Like when we go in, it's the Starfall House. The rooms are slightly bigger and stuff is. I imagine because Fane hasn't quite got the handle on it. It's all a bit wonky. Like there's things that are slightly off about it, like colors. Yeah, there are things that like I imagine because this is the first time casting it. It's not quite right.
Yeah.
And obviously like because it can't really like emotions and stuff are involved. The servants every now and then there's like a ghost Amelie and a ghost Erin going through.
No.
But it's
this is the most horrible.
Only every now and then they flicker it back to being like just what's her name? What's her name? Philonia?
Philonia, yeah.
Yeah, Philonia. Because it's just more like he can't Like, you know when you're trying to focus on something that you want and then little things, intrusive thoughts come in? It's like he's focused on the house and things that he wants, and then every little thing's popped in. So little things are off. But in general, it's pretty nice. It's just a little bit bigger, a little bit fancier. The workshop's there and the animals aren't.
Wait. This is incredible.
It is incredible.
This is just our house, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly a house, but it's like nearly.
Look,
We're not going to mention that all the paintings are missing, but it's a good house.
No, if anything, there's more paintings.
There are more
no windows.
There's like a lot of them.
There are no windows, only paintings.
No, and there are no windows.
There's only pin-ups.
Fane wouldn't want the sunlight coming in. So it's like little things are off every now and then. But I imagine
this is incredible, Fane. That is powerful magic.
And if you have suggestions, I could probably add to it and change it. Not this time, but next time. We stop. But yeah. You can tell Felonia to do anything now. It's great. Hey, Felonia!
She does.
Get me a sandwich.
But she does not answer. They're quiet. Yeah, but so it's the house. Is there anything added? Is there?
There are a couple of doors, but they're locked. I imagine just for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
There's just extra doors that are locked.
Wait, so can we go in?
Yeah, sure, go.
Wow.
The bathroom's probably also bigger than it is in the house. Like, the bathroom is, like, huge.
I go running around the house. First I check, like, the rooms and stuff. And then I go downstairs to see if my alchemy shop is there, my alchemy workshop.
It's as good as Fane can remember, but Fane can't really remember it because you don't let him in there. So
I let you in my alchemy workshop.
Yeah, like once or twice, so it's as good as Fane can remember.
Yeah.
The basics are there. If you want better stuff, just let me know and I'll try and do it.
Amazing! I can sit and do my work here all the time.
No, sleeping.
No. And I just run over to Fane. I give him a big hug. And
Oh God!
This is the best.
Can you imagine if the lab was just an illusion?
I would kill somebody.
The workshop literally expels you when it's time for bed.
It's just locked now.
It just keeps moving a foot away from
Guys,
her.
Tar just hugged me. Zahava, did you see that? Tar just gave me a hug.
I wasn't what?
Tar just... Felix, did you see that?
I did see it. I was surprised.
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
I just got a hug from Tar.
I was trying to work out why that face was...
Fane, can you change the layout of the house during our stay in there?
I only just managed this.
Not
sure. No, I mean no complaints whatsoever. But it just might be a cool idea to have like a timer on the workshops that like at 12 at midnight they turn off or something.
They turn off. Yeah, the lights go off.
The lights go off.
Yeah. Look, for now, I know. For next time. If we know Tar needs to sleep, I'll just get rid of the workshop. But if we're having a night where we need stuff done and, Tar can then we can use it like a reward system. If Tar has a good night's sleep.
Like raising a toddler.
We'll give Tar.
Raising a toddler, 100%.
Great.
The lights dim.
Useful, you'll have it.
Yes, and just in the interest of fairness.
Tar is an adult. Tar can decide when Tar wants to work and when not to.
Yes, I agree. Tar is an adult, but she's also compulsive and obsessive.
Yeah, but she's never going to learn unless she has consequences to that. So let's just let her do her thing.
We are the ones that have to deal with the consequences, not Tar. Tar will be out of it.
Tara and I both learnt from breaking into a house that one time not to break into houses with dead.
But also I would like to put it out there that we all went through that whole thing. Because of what you did.
But like, I just don't feel like it's my responsibility to control Tar. Like, I just
I don't. It was mainly an idea, and I'm not sure yet if it's a good idea.
I don't think I can do that. I mean, I still need to work on the architecture. I don't know if you've noticed.
And in the interest of fairness, we should also, if we do that, we should also turn off the bath.
That's not fair.
No, that's not.
Cleanliness.
Doing that,
wait, I'm sensing hypocrisy.
Their room's taken away.
I'm sensing a
Look,
slight bit of
That's
hypocrisy.
not fair. We have to be clean.
I think what I really should focus on is getting the colors of the walls right, because I think they're slightly off.
There's also a portrait over there with the faces upside down. It's kind of weirding me out.
Yeah. There's also a portrait of. Have you noticed that there's no animals? It's great.
No.
Have you noticed?
I thought they might all be in my room. I haven't gone and looked yet.
Oh my god, there's just a room and there's just the animals are just like statues. They're not actually
mounted. They're just stuffed.
Stuffed. Yeah, it's just like
animals everywhere.
I think that's beautiful.
You made a taxidermy room.
And cruel.
Yeah, well, it was just a thought for a second. You know, I realized that I have to focus when I cast this spell. Otherwise, whatever I just think comes and is a thing. So,
I mean,
really
we're all more than happy with what you've created. It is
focused.
incredible.
And outside, there's a circus tent. There's a circus tent outside.
That
just as a little, yeah.
Like you have a yard around it, and
yeah.
You can't go out the front door. Well, you can, but you are outside.
Yeah.
But out a previously non-existent back door, you can go into a back garden where there's the shed and a circus tent. Yeah. That works.
Circus tent? Have I forgotten something?
Just focusing's really hard, and sometimes when you're just trying to focus on one home, it's just there's a lot of things going on when you think of specifics, and maybe for 2 seconds I thought of a circus, and then now there's a circus there. I don't know.
This could be chaotic.
Well, again, this is amazing. Thank you so much. I'm off. Bye.
Okay. Oh, okay. Bye. There's materials. There's no. I forgot to tell Tar, but like, there's no like.
Corporeal.
I don't think you can, make things. I think you can use the tools, but there's any vials of anything that she uses in there, they'll just.
Unless it's food?
Are we safe?
No, unless she brings it in, I think.
She'll have to bring the ingredients.
Yeah, ingredients. So I think there might be ingredients in there, but they're not real. I didn't tell Tar that.
Are we safe in here? Like, can other people join us, or?
If I invite them, yeah, I think.
That is absolutely
just you, or can we bring others back to the?
I mean, I don't know. Do you want to try it out? Do you want to just go to the tavern and ask them if they want to come in? Like,
just find a couple of people.
I have no idea how magic works. Remember, I just kind of.
Oh yeah, true. Oh god.
I mean, I'm just remembering that maybe 10 minutes ago you were all complaining about your sore hindsights, so I think we should just sleep.
The only way to get over it is make something else very sore.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
So this is going to be here for like a while, just as a heads up. But yeah, I'm going to have a nice soak before we get back. And don't mind the servant people. It's just Felonia, really.
Over and over.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Erin, I guess.
Little unset.
Yeah.
But
every now and then there's a Tar servant or like one of you guys.
I quickly go to Tar's workshop and just inform her that the ingredients in here aren't real.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bye.
Okay, well, you can, if you bring the materials with you, you have the tools here.
Yeah, you're just like pouring the fake materials out.
Yeah. I'm just now like checking to see if the fake materials like.
You can finally drink acid.
No, they appear real in here.
They taste like cotton candy because that's what Fane assumes it all tastes like.
Who knew acid tastes so good?
Don't drink the acid.
Oh my lord.
I don't know. I'm basically now, since I have been told that the ingredients and shit aren't real, I'm just going to test out all of that and make sure that it's not real. And then I'm going to sit and catalog all the stuff that I have on me and say, okay, I can work with this. But I'm going to go to sleep after that. I'm not going to sit the whole
I'm
night.
gonna make dinner for people because I'm sure there's a kitchen here with food in it, and I'll take a plate to Tar. But I'll just do the knock on the door, slide it in, shut the door because I don't want to be like killed. The last time I went
Never
into one of
killed any
Tar's,
of
You're
the
not.
last time I went into
You have
Tar's
set
room,
traps.
You
on
literally
that
have set
thing
traps in
though.
our own house.
exactly, and
Yeah, well.
you literally labeled toilet. And
Yeah,
I
but then
remember.
also, I let you all know that there were traps
True.
there.
I know, that's why I'm not
And-
sure that this one isn't trapped because it's you.
This is Fane's place, man. If it's trapped, it's up to Fane, not me.
Wow.
I don't know what you've done
That's
in
true.
those 5 seconds you've been up here.
It's true. You work faster.
I'm just resting.
Okay.
And then,
After dinner, of course.
bath, bed.
Yeah. Dinner, bath, and beyond.
What are the dinner options, Fane?
Oh shit! I have to think about that.
Cotton candy, I think.
It's whatever was left in our pantry when we left.
Okay, but that's not fair because Felonia was eating all that shit.
Yeah, I know, right? So there's probably some bread.
Also, would
there's
Fane
probably
know
some
what was
frozen
in the
meats.
would Fane know what was in the pantry?
I mean,
Fane
if
hasn't
it's
stepped into the
stuff,
kitchen
it's
once.
Like eels. It's like eel because we had that discussion about eel that one time. So Fane's like stocked it with like fresh eel meat.
You would get all the Fane's favorite foods.
Yeah, Fane's favorite foods basically. It's all like fungus, like mushrooms and eels and like fun things.
So like a real oily fried mushroom, not fried, baked mushroom. Yeah.
I do like some weird sort of sushi salad type thing.
That actually sounds kind of good. I mean, I'm a robot. I don't eat anything.
Next time, if you have any requests, I'll try and jot it down.
I pick out all the mushrooms.
Yeah, I pick out
long
mushrooms,
rest.
so Harvey would eat them.
Yes.
Long rest.
In amazing space.
Oh, doorbell.
Sorry, yeah, I wanted to. I got that spell for travel.
That is insanely cool.
The best spell, thank you.
Is that or teleportation? But I felt like teleportation was a poor choice considering how tumultuous the current environment was. Yeah.
It's amazing.
I think it's a great, almost a diploma if a campaign gets a magnificent mention. So I do really like this.
We've reached a checkpoint.
Yeah,
exactly.
checkpoint.
Now we can TPK.
Yeah. We've reached a new milestone.
And I was gonna make it like a mansion, but then I was like, you know what, Fanes doesn't know how to cast things. So.
Homesick.
Homesick, yeah.
It's the best.
Incredible.
Also, thank you because artificers love this shit.
Yeah, sometimes you can't take anything out of it. Like you're like, hey, look at all these new what? You put them in your bag and leave.
Okay, sorry about that. That was
What did you get?
mail.
What did you get?
I needed a new DVD player actually.
Ooh.
For my American imports.
Right, yeah. Okay, that makes sense now. I was like, you've got... Okay.
Yeah, I know, but for American imports, actually, I need one that's region free, and the other one gave up. So yeah, these things have gotten so cheap.
I was about to say they still sell DVD players.
They do, but by now it's like, okay, that's very cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I have some US imports, and with the region code, that's an issue. Okay, right. Back to the game. You take a long rest in your rooms that are nearly like home, but here and there,
slightly off.
Slightly off. It's a work in progress.
They'll get better every time I cast it.
Yeah. And yes, you can make any changes you want, but only between castings.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But you can add whatever you want, you know that. So.
Yeah. But for now, I want it to keep it janky while Fane's still learning.
Love the jank.
Yeah.
Great banding.
It's very close to love the junk too, which isn't.
And if you have an open window, you can hear the sounds of a kind of like a circus place, barkers, and it's maybe an animal sound here and there, music.
Yeah. Nice. I like that. There's no animals in the house.
Yeah.
Just like bird song outside.
No pets allowed.
No animals inside. Well, unless you brought any. So
No. We're done with our animal collecting.
I don't know if Sahama
We just
has.
bought 4 horses.
Oh, yes. Also, I don't know about the lizard, Zahama.
Tonka?
I don't know where it is at the moment. It's kind of a bit
Somewhere in her hair, not alive.
It's a sprinkle situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you brought it with you?
Nah, it's outside. It's
No,
not.
didn't you put Tonka in the
yeah, the terrarium.
Yep.
No animals with us except our horses.
And they aren't with
Yeah.
you.
There aren't with us.
I mean, yes, you could stay for horses in the mansion. True.
Yeah.
And if they had a normal day, sure, no problem.
Yeah. Next time I'll think of a stable for them.
Yeah. But this time they kind of need professional attention after.
Yeah. Fair. A whole day of galloping. Jesus.
Yeah.
We need professional attention. God.
Okay. So you take your long rest, uninterrupted and relaxing.
And then we do it all over again the next day.
Okay. Why is it only 50 cubes, 10 feet on each side? That sucks. No, I don't like that. It's as big as you want it to be. The house technically has a size limitation.
Oh, yeah. It's like with the bag of holding. I don't really give a shit if there's a limitation or not.
I mean, not on weight, but on, if it's too big to put in a bag, yes. Okay, sure. But that's it, yeah. Yes.
I mean, I guess you don't want people making it going on forever, but I don't think anyone's...
I mean, I wouldn't even mind if a player would say, I want a endless forest, because you're only really going to use the space where you have a camp or whatever, right? Yeah. So the endless forest is essentially...
that would be like a holodeck situation where you...
Exactly.
There is a limitation, but you can't...
It starts repeating.
Can't see it, yeah.
Caleb's.
Yeah.
Look how big that thing is.
Yeah,
exactly. It's more fun.
Ayo.
All right.
Rule of cool.
Sorry.
All right.
Rule of cool.
I mean, you couldn't make a whole city, but...
Sure, yeah, but I think that would be the same situation, right? The city would just be fucking empty.
Also, I like the fact that it's like limited to what the person's thinking and stuff. Like, you can't think that.
I like your interpretation that Fane has to kind of calibrate and think get into the zone, and like unwanted things appear. It's very cool because Fane is not like a wizard that has like a strategic mind at all.
Nope.
You literally dance to make things appear. So
I mean, you guys even said it. Fame based on emotion, right?
Yeah, so I think it's a very cool interpretation of the spell. I like it.
Just that one twerk at the end just didn't quite.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough of a dump truck.
Yeah.
To get it.
Clap of the ass cheeks didn't carry too far.
Clap, yeah. Wasn't a. It just didn't snap. Just didn't bend and snap.
Yeah.
So Fane's gonna have to practice in the dance room.
Practice the twerk.
Fane's probably gonna do that a little bit.
It also just shows that Fane's a big old softie, because it's your home.
Yeah,
and you made everybody's
he was so homesick.
Yeah.
Instantly, as soon as we left, he was like, "Oh, I miss being home."
We were there for a day.
We were there for a day.
Yeah.
We put so much money and effort into that house.
Yeah, and I love it. I love having a house.
So it's like it only makes sense to be able to go back to it.
It's too cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is a circus outside still, so
Yeah, I'm taking a note of that.
Every now and then? Yeah, are there circus sounds every now and then?
Yep.
If
definitely.
you open the window, you can hear.
There are no windows.
there are on the downstairs, just not on the upstairs.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, you can hear step right up.
Love it.
Hate it. Shut the window.
Ale.
I don't think I've ever been to a circus, so I wouldn't know.
It feels weirdly like intruding to go and look at the circus, so I will just take a note of it.
No, you just hear the sounds.
Yeah, you just hear the sounds.
The sounds are there, there are no animals or people. You just hear the atmosphere is there.
I feel like if you even went into the tent, it would just be empty.
Oh my god, that's so creepy. Like from the outside, it's all lit and you can hear the sounds, and then you go in and it's a dark,
and
empty
inside
tent.
it would just be an empty circus tent.
Yeah.
With just a single spotlight in the middle, like that creepy, like dark,
Nice.
Yeah. Like it's probably from one very specific memory.
That only turns on when you go in.
Yeah, when you go in.
You step in.
Yeah, and it's one of the old lights, where you can hear it click.
Love it.
Yeah.
Just suddenly the mansion just turns horror. It's just like
motherfucker. Yeah. Holodeck my ass. This is a whole ass horror movie. Cabin in the Woods type shit.
You create every time, so you could, if you want to mess with your friends, you could turn it into horror.
Make it the fun house of horrors. Yeah. Trapdoors and spike pits.
Oh, that would be so funny if when you're just traveling along, you guys really need a solid rest. It's just someone makes the mansion and it's just a hellscape.
It's just a hellscape and it's just even more exhausting.
You can't sleep and it's just hey. There's one room that's calm and quiet, but the only person who has the key is the person who made the mansion.
Every other room has its personal sleep paralysis.
Personal hell. Oh my god.
I can imagine someone running up and down the hallway with a nitrous on the wall. You can just hear the scrape.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do love that we turned our homely home into this now. Because of one service.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
The phone always rings and there's no one there.
Yeah,
there's a phone.
On the hour, the elevator comes up and there's just blood coming out of it.
Yeah.
Just the shining happening.
There's so many twins in this house.
Why are there so many
my god,
twins?
no, it's the platinum manatee. And it's the shining in the platinum manatee.
Yeah.
That would be so good. Oh my god, I'm gonna do
And
that.
there's everybody looks exactly the same. You're like, were you just in the other room? Wait.
It's like one dude. Yeah.
And the servants are all young children and twins. They all always come in pairs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They all have no face, long hair.
Fane could do that with the platinum manatee. We could actually go. The mansion could be the platinum manatee one time if we wanted.
Yeah, and then you can. They always. They can't. Well, can they speak?
I don't know.
It doesn't say they can't.
I think they're.
Oh shit!
They can speak.
I can't speak.
Wait.
Oh my god.
No, aren't they called Oh no, they're called invisible servants.
No, they are near transparent.
Oh.
And they can do anything a normal human being could do. So.
Dude, you could just have if you go full standard rules as written, magnificent mansion, you could have multiple actual people in there that you can meet, and this one's called Steve, that's Anna.
Yeah.
Oh hey Miriam, how are you? It's
you know what you could have?
They don't have to be identical.
Yeah.
You could have lots of cats.
Could also have lots of cats.
Cat faces like that.
Yes. You decide the visual appearance of these servants and their attire. You could have cat bow ties.
Cats and bow ties.
Yeah, but you could also have children, long hair, no face, always in pair, singing creepy children's song.
Right out that monarchy. Fuck right off.
Now I have an idea for a board that calls the Magnificent Mansion, and it's just a fucking frat house, and it's horror, and it's hell.
You could be like a horror bard and just really fuck with people.
Dude, next Barovia campaign, I'm telling you.
An NPC that's a bard that runs a horror house that's just the mansion.
First time you cast mansion in Barovia.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That would be
fucking Nosferatu in the corner.
Because magic does get a change when you go to Barovia.
Tainted,
so
Tainted.
Oh, that's so good.
Tainted Mansion, that's a band name.
Tainted Mansion.
Tainted Mansion.
Yeah.
That's a great band name. That's a fucking insane band.
I'm
Also
writing
good
it
for
down.
porn.
That is a good one.
would be a good porn name.
Porn name as well would be a good one.
Actually, though,
Yeah.
Tainted Mansion.
Yeah, Tainted Mansion.
There's semen everywhere.
Tainted
I mean, that would
Mansion?
just be a good strip club name.
Oh my god.
Like
True.
Tainted
Yeah.
Mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good strip club. Like
True.
That's a good one. I like it. I'm gonna write that down for brothel names in my town.
Perfect for Tainted Mansion.
Yeah.
Could
Don't
be
touch the
actually
walls.
an old,
It's got a fresh coat of taint.
kind of an old. You used to belong to somebody rich, and then
Yeah.
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 Now it's just a
I like
brothel.
it.
I mean, we
seriously,
were kidding that we weren't gonna get to the fight, but I mean, we're very good at delaying.
We could end it on the fight because that could be a good start.
What
to
if there
next
is no
session,
fight?
There is a fight. We're gonna make a
I
fight
don't
if
care.
it's not.
I
would
enjoyed.
like to have a fight.
there might be
too long.
there might be a fight.
We're gonna just go out there and we're gonna fucking burn the tavern down. It's time for a
I'm
fight.
just gonna
We're gonna
I
burn
have
a tavern down. The one outside, I'm not using it.
I have one other new spell that I haven't used yet
Uh-oh.
because I got 2 new spells last level up.
Ooh, nice.
I did, however, have to get rid of Liamon's tiny hut.
What do you need a tiny hut for when you
I feel like it's. I feel like the moves that were there for the Was it weird honking? The moves that were used for the hut just got upgraded to.
Yeah. I mean,
the mansion.
The only issue here being if you waste or are out of 7th level spell slots, it's like whoops.
Yeah, no, I know, but we do have camping gear still.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So we'll just rough it.
Love some new spells. It is a bit weird that the paladin at 13th level gives you the spell stone skin from the class, which is just resistance against non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. I mean, it's good, but is it a 4th level spell?
Dope.
It's like 1 hour of resistance. It's 1 hour of rage, essentially, right? Bad rage, even. Because you don't get the bonus on attacks.
It's still pretty good.
And you need diamond dust worth 100 gold pieces, which the spell consumes.
Mm-hmm.
That spell is not worth it.
What? True. I mean, it's an hour that...
It's an hour, but it's concentration.
Yeah.
It's touch. It's 100 gold pieces that is consumed. That spell is bad. Holy shit. Not worth. I guess in like a Monster Slaying campaign, maybe, right? But, yeah. Anyways, I didn't choose it. My god gave it to me, so it's cool.
But I mean, considering that it's an hour.
It is an hour, yeah. It's like an investment, I guess. Yeah. I don't like that it's concentration, though.
That is true.
I guess if it's on someone else, you can just stay back and spell snipe and stuff.
Sure, yeah.
Better for a bard, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely like Stone Skin, Bark Skin, all these spells are made for glass cannons, essentially, right?
Yeah,
so,
I mean, it's, like for a ranger or some or sorcerer, it's like, I'm gonna chuck magic missile.
I mean, I might use it because none of you will stay in my aura, so it might be great to have that on you.
I try.
Okay, you don't.
You're the one that runs forward into the fire. I try and stay away from things.
Where else am I used? I'm the tank.
Yeah, I'm not. You run away from me.
Right.
Thank you. Yeah.
I guess our setup just doesn't work with auras.
Anyway. You spend a relaxing long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, home.
Wait, did nothing happen while I was gone?
Nope.
No, we
waited for you.
Just actually talk shit.
We just talked shit. We talked shit about potentially making the mansion a horror mansion.
Oh, that's fun. But you should also continue to play while I'm gone. It's totally fine by me.
We did. We had a really good conversation about how creepy the circus tent is outside, and then it got distracted, and then we thought about having the Platinum Manatee as a shining hotel, and that you could do that with Magnificent Mansion. And yeah, we got very distracted.
We learned a lot, and now it's the next morning. Great news.
Yep.
You are awake and can come downstairs for breakfast as you would at home.
Yay!
So surreal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
you
for
see,
breakfast?
the artist super thrilled with this whole setup.
It's
Eyes
very
are full on, disco light shining.
Yeah. I'm
Fane,
hoping to make sure.
What's for breakfast?
Oh shit.
popcorn and.
This spell is on you.
More eels and eels.
Fuck. This is too much pressure for
What
Fane.
if it's just circus foods?
Your choice.
Oh
It's just
god.
convenience store food.
I mean, it's probably like the day-old bread that's been left out by Felonia.
Sure.
You can
I
have
make
it.
this French
You
toast.
can have it taste a day old. Yes, if you want to.
Yeah, it's like, well, there's the ingredients to make bread, but no one's made it, because you know how Sparkles used to make bread in the mornings for us. So like all the ingredients for it is there, but there's there's a little servant.
It's essentially the state of the downtime we've spent, right? That one time.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So it's like all the bread stuff's there to make. But I don't want to order the ghost person or servant down to make it because it might have the face of Sparkles, and that creeps me out. So I'm like,
let's not do that.
It's not. There is day old bread in the cooling closet.
I mean, I'll make the best thing happen I can, and then that's breakfast.
There's the making of bread and stuff and eggs. No, I'll just. What do you guys want for breakfast next time I do this? I'll write it down.
Lots of sausages.
Sausages, I can do that.
And then 1 egg.
An egg. One single egg?
Yeah.
Hava only eats 1 egg?
With lots of sausages.
Oh.
1 egg with lots of sausages. Kai, you got any requests?
No, I'm good. Just no mushrooms for me, thank you.
No more mushrooms, okay.
Could we
no
not
mushrooms.
do more eels either? They're kind of like.
I mean,
the eels were kind of nice.
What else do you want other than that, though?
Oh.
Game, I cannot believe we're still in the mansion.
Of course you are.
But I love this. Continue.
Okay, you know what? We went to that halfling diner that one time. I'll just try and remember their menu and put that on.
It would be really good, actually. Yeah.
Great food.
Just put on the menu of the Red Elysium if you like. You know the menu.
Oh, I do have. Oh, there's lots of wines actually here.
Yeah.
We could drink for the morning.
We could drink.
All the cupboards are just wine.
A lot of wine. Oh, a lot of wine.
And then 1 day old bread.
I'm okay with that, eh?
It's probably like something to make the like.
Is there like charcuterie plates for wine tastings?
Yeah, there's probably some tasty boards.
We can make something happen.
Some cheese and bread and stuff like.
Parmesan.
Here you go.
Yeah, it pairs really well with certain wines. But yeah, it's a bit of a sad breakfast. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. There's an inn right nearby if you want to go there.
There is an inn next door. We go get that food.
There's literally an inn next door. I love the thought that we just all collectively forgot that this is a spell, and like our characters are all at home.
Yeah. We can actually continue our journey and focus on things. Maybe being at home was a bad idea.
I'm eating leftover. Oh, I don't eat anything. I'm serving leftover eel from the day before, and I'm like, wait, cracks in the universe. We need to go.
Oh, we need to go. We all slept in because we were relaxed.
Oh, this is home, man. Yeah, Felonia's here.
Next time I'll make the music louder. I'll make something creepy. I'll make red cracks in the walls. That'll remind us.
Oh,
no, let's not. This is our chill house.
Okay, so no red cracks?
No, but I do think we need to get going.
I'll make an alarm that goes off in the morning. That just it's like
yeah. It's like the horrible. It's the horrible iPhone alarm.
I throw whatever's closest at the noise. There's just random clattering from upstairs.
But yeah, I guess we're out and off and well rested.
Yeah, out and about. I wrap my metallic legs in cloth because I was scraping the leather of the saddle the day before.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were scraping the leather off the horse. I was like,
I was shish kebabbing the horse. Yeah.
I want a skinless horse, please.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like you got rubbed down to you made the horse leather before scraping it off. It's like, Jesus.
Protect the saddle.
My brain's weird.
Yeah. Fane, make another animal handling check.
Animal handling.
Nasty horse.
Oh, that's a 14, 15, 16.
All right. Sure. Okay.
Why does my horse hate me? Oh, because I rolled the natural one.
Yeah, you got a nasty horse.
I got a nasty horse.
Yeah, Fane's got the nasty horse.
I'm trying really hard with this horse, and I'm like, actually, no, I'm not. What am I saying? Fane doesn't give a shit.
Fane sits on the horse and expects it to go, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Nesmith, you're nasty. I respect that.
You get on the way, and we're gonna take a brief break, and then we will see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Combat. I'm gonna get some water.
Combat.
I wish there's combat. We're never gonna reach.
I know. Combat. We just. Chip was right. We just spent our time fucking talking shit.
I cannot believe we are absolutely incapable of moving in a campaign.
We did move though. We went through the whole secret tunnel.
We took 50 hours to get through a tunnel, you know?
Not in this game.
True.
In game time, probably. No, we didn't. We took maybe like 12 hours.
No.
But yeah, we haven't gone.
Like time jumps is exceedingly hard in this group, I think. Because we all have just little things that we want to bring into the thing. And it's great. It's just slow.
Just use those games. You need to know when to do it. That's okay. I'm learning. I am at a very interesting point with Ta. I do not know what's next on the menu for in terms of like if we level up. I have no idea where she'll go. It's going to be purely story now.
Interesting. I mean, she's been in workshops a lot, right?
Yeah, but that was like recently, so I did take that artificer level up. But like from now on, I don't know. Also, I'll need to talk to Donna because
stuff.
Yeah, if I take artificer again, it's gonna get real funky with you.
Funky.
Yeah, I don't know how I'll do that. It'll be a little weird to play, so maybe I won't do that. Let me see. I'll have to talk to Donna. I don't know. That's a long way off. Gotta see what happens.
Yeah, I've only just leveled up as well. Relatively. No. I feel like ages ago that we leveled up though because of the little things that we haven't done.
We haven't done anything since our level up, so it doesn't even feel like a level up.
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't done anything.
We're gonna get into a fight, and
I hope so. I hope it's super dangerous. Nearly die.
I mean, I do play a pacifist and all, but I do want to get into a fight.
What did everyone get for their level ups? Is that what we're talking about? Or?
Yeah. Well, we were talking about that. We don't know where to go from here, but for the level up, yeah.
I said I didn't have any idea what Ta's going to do next time she levels up because so far I've had like a rough goal for Ta, but like now I'm like I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. If we level up ever again, I don't know what Ta's going to take. Maybe she'll just multi-class into something totally different. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows at this stage.
I mean, I'm pure paladin all the way through. I'm gonna level to 20 with this boy right here.
I thought that for Bard, but I'm now questioning.
Fane's gone through a lot of changes.
Fane should become a cleric.
That'd be the worst.
Fane should become a rogue. Be a rogue with me.
I don't know.
I don't know.
How's the harbor?
Are you planning to go? No, you're already barbarian fighter, right?
I'm barbarian.
Wait,
I'm prepared for it.
I'm
I'm a
Bob.
barbarian.
Yeah, barbarian.
so are you planning to do full barbarian all the way through if we ever get all the way?
Unless one of my compatriots impresses me so much, I want to follow in their footsteps.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, anytime.
So if there's anybody out there that I've met at any time, and I feel like they impress me anytime, it could be anybody I've met even along the road at some point.
Just change the
maybe.
mind.
Nah, become a bard because Fane's
It's
so
probably not gonna be-
impressive.
I think it's because
Barbarian.
of her background why she is only ever a barbarian.
Yeah.
Though she did have the fighter book that she learned all her maneuvers from, so she could go fighter if she met someone that would teach her, but
Yeah.
not really. Yeah. And I think it'd be kind of cool to have a barbarian all the way through to hopefully level 20.
Yeah.
Will be all.
And like the way I imagine Sahaba fighting is just throwing people with a big ass maul and just
100%.
slow
It's
strikes, but
just
every time you do,
rolling.
you fuck them up, you know?
Yeah.
Like unstoppable force type thing.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see this group at level 20.
Damn. Yeah.
And what's
Dude,
Dylan
I
gonna
love
do?
the level 20.
Dylan could multi-class.
I don't think we're getting Dylan back.
We're not getting Dylan back.
Yeah.
I've already
Getting
told
a new one,
Taters.
eh?
Yeah, Tater's going to come back with a new character.
Yeah.
Ooh, but when?
When stuff settles a bit.
Yeah, when we're not in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Or dealing with a cataclysm.
Cataclysm. Once Cataclysm is over. I do, speaking of level 20, I adore the Redemption Paladin level 20 feature. It is the most cool feature I've ever seen. You basically become like invincible. If you don't attack anyone, all damage on you is halved. It's insane.
Shit.
It's insane.
Yeah, Bards level 20, you know, they get that get a couple of inspiration back. Level 20.
But Bards get everything else all the time.
Yeah, but level 20, you know.
Kind of a disappointment when you get that.
I get
straight
my
to
inspiration
level
back.
20.
Yeah.
All right.
We should just skip to level 20 for the next level up.
Yeah, let's skip to
That's a
level
good
20.
idea.
No.
Sure.
What is character development? Let's go to level 20.
Yeah, what is it? Let's just go.
Yeah.
All right. You. Okay, let's cut this a bit shorter. You travel for a few days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you reach a crossroad where a big road turns to the west into towards Rashan.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the traffic kind of like heads there. And there's a road. That's a cat.
That's 100%
A cat just goes across the road.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this idiotic cat. He just comes and screams at me for no reason.
He's probably he wants food.
That's love.
He's had food.
Having food and wanting food are two different things.
Well,
one is constant, one is not.
That's true. One's a state of mind, one's a state of stomach.
There is a road heading into the forest as well, but much less traffic and hardly any the way you're going. You're pretty much, after a while, you're by yourself.
Oh, hey. This is kind of nice, you know, on the road, just a group of friends, traveling.
This is
Good time.
Yeah, I mean, at least it sort of reminds me of your Listico when we were traveling almost on our own, but scenery is nice here.
I will say, having horses is great.
Yeah, except yours all seem a lot nicer than mine. Mine seems like a little shit.
Zahava, make a animal handling check, please.
Ooh. Do I have? Because I thought I did at one point. Oh no, it's a ritual still.
You have a character sheet.
Ooh, that's really good. +6. 25.
Okay. All right. Okay. So towards the end of the day, you come towards the road continues north-south. And you do notice, though, that there's kind of a worn path that kind of like curves a little bit to the west.
Mm-hmm.
So the road keeps going.
Yeah, road keeps going, but there's a path to the west.
Kind of like
that way.
Curving off.
I don't know the maps very well. I'm going to ask Felix. Because Felix is the one that knows where we're supposed
I mean,
to
would
go,
I know which one
roughly.
we would need to take?
I mean, the main road keeps going north.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
this kind of like seems like a trodden. You know, it's not a constructed path. It's just apparently.
But this is after the big intersection where.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Couple of days, 1 or 2 days.
Yeah. So as always, I've been making a map as we go along, and comparing it to the rough world map we have. I kind of.
Yeah, which doesn't include roads, but.
I think we should keep going north. It is a main road, so it's probably safer. I don't know where this path would lead, though.
Oh, well.
Could ask a horse if they've been down there before.
Yeah, you should do that.
I don't think the horse.
That's actually a really good idea. No, these horses go back and forth, they said.
Oh. But they go back and forth between the tiefling now?
But between random places, who knows? One of the horses might. It's not a bad idea.
We're due for a bit of a rest anyways. Sure.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Well, in that case, I wouldn't do it now.
While we're riding. Yeah. So I can chat with a horse.
All right.
We can wait until we get to a break anyway. I mean, we're going to have lunch at some point.
No, it's afternoon. It's late afternoon. It's like
we can wait till we get to
towards 5.
Place where
Let's go. Let's keep going on the main road. The way we need to go, right?
I mean, it's a road. It leads somewhere. We can ask directions whenever we reach wherever we reach.
Okay.
What?
I mean, I just think we should keep on the path that we should go.
Yeah, why are we going on a random path?
Yeah.
It's probably someone's just
Cracks
wandered
in
off
the
the
universe
road
and all
to have
that?
a poop. Yeah.
Alright.
Is there any signs? Does it look like there's anyone down there? Does it look recent? Does it look old?
Worn.
No.
Not
worn.
Not cared. It's not a cared for area. It's just you see that several individuals at some point have kind of like tromped through the grass.
I mean, Felix
yeah.
did say that there were places to avoid, didn't you?
Yes, but also he didn't say
clue,
which places. He just said, "Be careful."
Yeah, let's just stay
But
on the
like,
road.
if there are tracks over here, it means that somebody's been here at least.
Well, you go look for tracks then.
Okay, I'll try it. Can I search for tracks?
Make a survival check.
Survival.
You can always camp here and just keep an eye on people coming and going down that way.
10.
Yeah.
This might be travel boredom setting.
Like there is a path there that has been used, but there doesn't seem to be recent activity. Words are hard.
I think we stay on stay on focus. We traveled for a long time before. We can do it again. let's just continue.
I mean, if you really want to know, I could do the mislead thing and I'll just stay on my horse and you guys keep traveling and my fake me can go check it out while you guys just keep going down the road.
I think we're creating an issue where none is.
That's what I'm just saying, if we really wanted to.
I mean, we don't need to go west at all.
Yeah, we need to go north, so let's go north.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if we need a scout, there's always the fake me, remember, that can go off and do
I'd much
stuff.
rather have that energy spent on an actual issue, though.
So
but we're never going to know about an actual issue beforehand, if you know what I mean.
There's so many more roads.
Hindsight's
around.
2020.
We can't just go off because there's going to be a random road, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting, sure, but it's another road.
I am
we need to go north. If it was going northwest, maybe. But
right. As a navigator, we need to go north.
Should we travel a bit more, or should we camp here for the night and see?
I think it would.
We have a lot of hours left in the day. I think we should just keep going.
Well, it's 5-ish.
Yeah.
I don't know time.
There's lots of time.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
It is an interesting little path, but we're also like we need to go somewhere. So let's do that.
So you travel on, and you come into like you see in the up ahead a series of hills that are on the side of the roads, both sides, and you keep moving along, and
totally good ambush area with hills and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's kind of.
Have you ambushed someone before, Fane? Have you ambushed someone before?
No, but I've been ambushed before on the road.
We have all been ambushed before.
We've all had it happen.
I have been ambushed before.
Yeah.
Speaking
I have
of
experience in this.
Yeah.
Like you see, if there's suddenly a tree on the side, like blocking the road, we're definitely gonna get.
Yeah, we're gonna be careful going into these hills, so I'm gonna have a look out.
They're not high. They're kind of maybe if at all 2 meters, and
still reckon.
It's not big. It's and you ride through, and you kind of like feel a change in the wind picks up a little bit.
Yeah.
The sun is sinking, but still you get light over the hills, like.
Yeah.
And then Tar, your horse starts to kind of like twitch its ears and get a bit nervous.
Oh man.
Oh fuck yeah.
Why am I nervous?
My horse is nervous. Wait, why is it twitching its ear? Hey, what's my horse's name?
Totally some animal's gonna come.
Is this normal?
Wait, I look at Felix. Hey, what's my horse's name?
I know it. I don't know it, but Felix would know it. What's the horse name?
Golyus.
Dolan. Sorry. Correction. Felix, your horse is getting skittish. Sorry, my bad.
Torque?
Torque is getting skittish?
Torque?
What's up, Torque? What's up with you?
One. Go Torque.
I kind of, I guess for the first 5 minutes of nervousness, I just try to kind of calm it down and keep going, but...
Make an animal handling.
Fucking calm emotion. Calm emotions only works on humanoids. So.
It's not like you use
Oh no, I'm a robot speaking to an animal.
Oh god.
4.
Okay, at some point it just stops and kind of like looks around. The ears.
It does the whole like back and forth thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's tired.
I think your horse is broken.
I
He's
think
probably really tired or something.
I think
Felix is a heavy robot.
Torque seems nervous.
Hey,
I take a look around. Can I see anything? Is there a source of its nervousness?
Make a perception check.
I'm not nervous. He's just tired.
Sahava's really good with animals. Maybe you just need to trade horses with Sahava.
Says the one with the nasty horse.
I'll trade with you if you want.
17 perception.
I can pick you up if you like.
Wow. Oh, there was a bit of shade there. For sure.
Me? Felix throwing shade?
Felix and shade? No.
You don't notice anything.
I mean, We could try giving the horses some rest and walking instead for a while.
Just trade horses with Zahava. I'm sure Zahava will be fine, yeah.
But Torque and Robot and, Paladin, White Horse.
It's worked really well with
It
you.
does.
Look, the aesthetic, I understand the importance of aesthetic, but right now we need to keep moving, so...
I think we should just walk for a while. And take the horses, lead them by hand.
Horse and walk then. I'm keeping on my horse.
I'm not getting off my horse.
And
you're the one with a funky horse.
Funky horse. We have a nasty horse and a funky horse.
Fix your horse.
Fix yours. I'm gonna get off my high horse and I'm going to.
That was good.
I cannot do anything, so I will just try to lead it by hand, if I can.
Okay.
I can swap horses with you if you like.
I mean, it's nervous because of something, right? It's not nervous because of nothing. So
it's going to be night. They can't see at night properly, can they?
No, the horses do not have dark vision.
Has Torque been skittish before, or is this the first time?
A little bit, but not like this.
Okay. I mean, this is not normal.
And while you have this discussion, you suddenly hear from very close behind you a voice. Who dares disturb the rest of the dead?
The dead?
And as you turn around, you see a armored figure, like spiky plate, and holding a sword.
It's Grave. It's Grave Hills.
There is a gauntlet with spikes on it, and it's standing behind you. You didn't notice because it rolled very good on stuff.
Yeah. Ghosts do that.
And now, are we talking about the rest of the dead, like the rest of them, or like the rest of the dead?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
Are we in trouble because it's night, or is it in trouble because they're dead?
As you turn and look at the creature, and it says that, and you kind of clock it, it emits an ear-piercing wail, it's 20 feet away from you, and then it just raises its head and does this ear-piercing wail, which I'm not gonna.
Sorry, how does it go?
No, don't.
It's fairly ear-piercing. I don't even have ears, but that pierced,
I need all of you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
you're all this time for the first time. You're all within 10 feet of me. So go ahead and add plus 3.
Plus 3?
Yeah.
I will make the ones for the horses.
Torque.
That's a
Alponio.
Dirty 30 bitches.
30 bitches.
Did you say plus 3? Because that's
plus 3 to the save. Yes.
Mine sucks.
Not gonna help at all.
Doesn't matter because we're on horses. The horses are just gonna run away and we're on them.
The horses you're off the horses.
So I rolled 7 plus 8 plus 3. What's 7 plus 8 plus 3? That's 18.
Okay, 18. 30, Tar?
13.
13, Zahava?
9.
Okay, so this shriek this wail comes out and echoes through these couple of hills. Your horses immediately start to foam at the mouth and fall dead.
They're dead?
Dead?
They insta died.
And
we're not getting our deposit back on those.
Zane, I think you were right. My horse is kind of broken.
Mine is too.
Wow.
Oh,
okay.
Oh no, Torque.
Okay.
Not Torque.
And
No talk.
I got not enough torque in this.
I mean, Nesmith was already a shit like.
Nasty
If
horse.
you'd named it Fork, it might have been better.
Maybe it would have led to more dead people. You know? We don't know.
We don't know.
At the time, it didn't really make sense to go off the road for no fucking reason, so I think we're...
Yeah, no, it was very
Yeah,
smart.
no,
but that's why I
we-
said the in
Okay.
hindsight thing. Cause I
In
was like,
hindsight, yeah, in
in
hindsight.
hindsight, there's no opportunity to do something to see ahead. So
So, except for, besides your horses dying. Tar and Zahava, you take 75 points of thunder damage.
Good. Really dead.
Tar, how many hit points do you have?
Definitely not that many more.
Hey,
I could tank those for you.
Hold on. Fane and Felix, you take 37 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
yeah, I just do it's slightly off pitch, like.
And at some after a bit, that while you don't hear it anymore.
Oh, are we deafened?
Yes.
Oh god.
All of us?
No.
You're all deaf.
No.
Oh, we're all deaf.
No.
And you do notice, all of you notice, like, especially Zahava and Tar, from your ears, you notice kind of a warm sensation that
blood
trickles down your cheek. And it's painful. And yes, so Zahava and Tar, you are permanently deafened.
Oh,
permanently deafened.
Fane and Felix, you are deafened for Fane for 4 hours, Felix for 2.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, but I can still cast spells with my voice, even though I can't
Yeah.
hear them.
You just can't. Okay. Remember this. You are deaf. You cannot hear each other.
Yeah.
That's saying. And now we roll initiative.
I honestly, hold on. I would like to rebuke the violent.
Okay.
Oh no, it has to be an attack.
Shit. That wasn't an attack roll.
It was an attack roll?
Nope.
Hey, but yeah. So that's what I'm. Yeah.
That was an ability as a surprise because.
Apologies, Tor. I don't have enough hit points to take those for you. So.
Yeah, you don't, because that's freaking 35 points.
Yeah.
I am
so bad.
nearly at single digits, y'all.
Also, when we were joking about TPK earlier.
Yeah, we were. Yeah. Okay, we roll initiative, right?
Yeah.
Now we roll initiative.
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20. Oh, now we don't.
As this all happens, can we see any other figures?
Come on.
Nope, just the one. Dude, that's enough.
He said don't disturb the rest of the dead, so I thought maybe there's others. But
that's
then
what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
But
I like your enthusiasm, but I think you have enough trouble with this.
Oh, no. You can like my enthusiasm about the fact that there's not more. Okay, I'm very enthusiastic about that.
Wait. Remember how we said at the beginning Jack of all trades applies to initiative?
Yeah.
So that's now plus 7.
Right.
So 7 plus 17.
24.
24, that's what I got.
Zahava?
23.
Oh. You did remember 20. You did remember. Oh well, your advantage wouldn't do shit because natural 20 is a natural 20. Tar?
25.
Holy shit!
I lied. I can't math. That's not 7. It's 9.
Oh shit! There's even more.
26.
Yeah, because your proficiency plus.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, 26 and Felix. 16. Holy.
That's high for me. I rolled a 17 -1.
We're all rolling really well for initiative.
Better before. Jeez,
well, good thing he got his whale in.
But I mean, our horses died, you know.
Yeah. I mean, your passive perception is probably not 24 or more.
No, it is 16.
So you wouldn't have noticed him.
Yeah, no, it's 16. And my active perception also wasn't 24. I didn't do an active check, but it wasn't. So, yeah,
exactly. So he snuck up with the 24, and so Fane. 20 feet away, you can't. It's like you heard that wail, and then suddenly something went in your ear, went pop, and now you can't hear anything.
I can't hear anything, but I will try to cast my newest spell, because this is what we're fighting for, right? Because we leveled up and we've got new spells and shit.
We're also
I'm
fighting for
gonna
our
try to
life.
cast Irresistible Dance.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna start dancing, and it's choose a creature that you can see within range.
Yeah.
The target begins a comical dance, and it starts shifting in place. The creature, unless the creature can't be charmed, it's immune to the spell. But otherwise, it's just going to start dancing. It doesn't have to make a save or anything. It can make a save at the end. But whilst it's dancing, people have advantage on attacks.
Yeah.
And because I figure my friends will attack it, I'll just start dancing, and he starts dancing, and I'm backing away.
You back away. Your full speed? 30 feet?
Yeah, I'm gonna just,
Okay, so you are now 50 feet away, but you can see you start dancing, but the creature just stands there impassively.
Doesn't? Oh my god, that sucks. That was
immune to
that was a 6th level spell.
I was like,
immune to charm, indeed.
That sucks. Oh wow.
Can't even inform us about that.
Yeah, I just back up. I
back up dancing.
It looks like Fane is just being himself backing up dancing.
Right.
So.
The problem with this is we're now in a combat situation and he starts dancing, so it's very normal. It's a very normal situation.
Like we're facing permanent death, but like it's all good.
But yeah, that's my turn. Oh, bonus action. They can't hear
God.
me for inspiration though, so I can't.
We do see you
but
dancing.
I can inspire with dance. I dance, so that
But you can't get our attention.
As I'm backing up dancing.
Check the.
Because that has been flavor for Fane since the beginning.
That is true.
He has danced for inspiration. Done
he is incredibly hot.
But they have to still be able to hear you.
To hear? Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't do inspiration.
You don't know that.
So I will. Well, I would know that though.
You would know that it doesn't take effect, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You wouldn't necessarily know that the others are deaf as well.
But I can see blood coming out as a Harvard's ear, who was what I was going to do it to. So I guess
that you can.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. Well, then I have nothing I can do, so I will just back away. Have fun, guys.
Ability is fucking evil.
Against bards, yeah.
Whoa. Even worse, but we'll get to that later. This is your CR, by the way.
Yeah.
Listen, we haven't had our turns yet.
I know. Tar, your turn. You are. You also had that. You feel kind of like blood oozing down your scales from your ears. You don't hear anything.
I'm going to freaking I don't know. I'll get into position. There's nobody next to him right now. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Can I hold my action until Zahava gets to him and then try to attack him?
You can get into position and hold your action to attack. Yes.
So let me say this. I'll use my movement to go to circle him so that I'm coming from the back and would end up flanking Zahava. And
I will allow that for sure. Zahava, it is your turn. You are also feeling blood running down your cheek into your hair, like matting it.
Oh no, not my hair. I sort of like wipe blood away, and I'm like, what the fuck? Knowing I can't hear anything, and I'm shouting at this point, just like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my
Nobody
God.
hears it.
Exactly. And I'm like, why aren't you paying attention to me? Because holy fuck, what the fuck is going down? Tell us what to do. And I'm going to go into a rage because fuck this.
Yeah.
And I am going to throw the Minotaur hammer the Minotaur throw it and hope for the best.
You did see Tars running into position behind it.
I'm
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
quite angry. I did say I was going to throw the Minotaur thrower though.
Throw it and then go there. That's up to you. But
it comes back to me. So yeah. No,
Yeah,
I'll run up and I'll just smack it with a thrower.
With advantage, because now you're flanking.
Ooh, so that would be a plus. God, is it math? 29. Not plus 29. It's just 29.
No, but that's fine.
I need a D8. There it is. Oh, plus an extra one because I'm using it to hit, not throw. That one there. Plus my rage bonus. My God, it's been such a long time since we've done this. Oh no, it's only for throw and it's the extra D8. Sorry. $22 for the first attack.
All right. Noted.
All right.
You
Second
smack
attack.
into it.
Yep. Oh, that is a 27.
That it hits as well.
Oh, it's less. It is 20 damage.
20 damage. Well, still 42 damage. That is good. Okay, now Tar.
Yeah, now I will attempt to take my attack with advantage.
Yes.
Wow. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Well, I don't hit.
Okay. So you try to take the backstab while Zahava smacks it, but the second one kind of like knocks it off balance a little bit and it stumbles and you...
I have bad balance now because my ears are busted. So...
No, yeah, but the Zahava second kind of like knocks the creature off balance and it kind of stumbles to the side and just as you try to stab into its back.
So that didn't work at all.
Good feelings.
First question.
Yes.
Kind of analyzing the situation because shit is happening. I can see the ears of my friends are bleeding and I cannot hear anything. Is it fair to assume that I know that they are deafened? Or is that something I would need to...
You can assume.
I can assume? Okay.
You're not too sure, but...
I mean, okay. I think it would be fair.
Something in your gears kind of like ground to a halt from the whale.
Yeah.
I
cannot hear and they are bleeding.
This is new.
Yeah. I can't hear and they are bleeding. All right. I have a lot of options. First of all, this thing is... Can I tell that this thing is undead?
What was that? Okay.
It's wearing armor.
It's wearing armor. Okay, so I won't directly assume it's undead, even though it kind of spoke of the dead. That whittles my options down. I think it is between healing Tor and this other thing. Who's it focused on right now?
So far, nobody. But I haven't disconnected.
And Tor is behind it, right?
Right in front of it, yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I will run up to it to the side, going to melee, and I will touch Sahava's shoulder real quick, and I will cast Lesser Restoration and remove Deafened.
Does it do that?
You touch a creature and can either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned.
Right. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
All of a sudden, sound comes rushing back.
Yeah, like blood comes rushing back, like. And I just, as I do, I kind of look at you, Sahava, and I tap the side of your head, of my head. Sorry, like to signal. Yeah. That is my action. As a bonus action, I will cast. Just because you're solo, I will cast Sanctuary on Tor.
Okay.
So that's the wisdom save or change target thing until you attack Tor.
Yes.
And that's, I think, my turn.
Okay.
So I'm in melee. Yes. Action to Sahava, bonus action to Tor.
All right. So you're standing next to Sahava.
I'm standing next to Sahava. Like basically, we're forming a triangle around it, essentially, right? Yeah. So Sahava's in front of it. I'm next to it, and then Tor is behind it.
Okay. Right, and
And
yeah, Zahava,
I'm
now
off
you
in the distance.
Zahava, now you can hear again. It's like,
and I just tap the side of my
Al
head.
comes rushing back. Okay. So it will, after you smacked it, it takes its sword and strikes out at you. The sword is like long and jagged looking, kind of purplish. What the fuck? Okay. It makes an attack against you.
Ah, I like it when Donut's voice gets high pitched. It means that
I
something's
know.
not
He
good.
knows
Yeah.
he's been surprised.
Okay.
He
First
likes
of
when he's
all,
reading.
does a 24 hit you?
24.
Zahava? Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Doesn't hit me.
Well,
Don't even with that
makes sense
DM.
to ask. Okay, so you take 17. 17 plus 6 is 23, is 22, so 11 points of slashing damage.
Because I'm writing it. Yeah. Cool.
And make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, well, we don't like that, do we?
Why are you hitting us in the places that hurts?
8.
Do you add the +3?
Oh, 11.
That's not gonna
Okay. We'll actually get to that after
The way you said, okay, makes me real fucking nervous now. Like, what the shit?
Things are going bad, just like
and
things have went from bad to worse, you guys.
No, it slashes down the sword across you, and then it kind of like, seeing that it's kind of like being surrounded with the gauntlet, it kind of strikes to the side towards Felix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
That's a miss because that is just a 16.
Yeah, that's a miss.
I don't even have to ask. Oh, but nope. Okay. Good to know. With that, top of the round, Fane.
I forgot that I could have imposed disadvantage on that attack.
I'm going to
because I never
use
used
the
that.
fact that I need to do visual cues. And I will start just like radiating beauty. And my friends, I'll do Mantle of Inspiration basically.
Okay.
Basically, you guys get 11 temporary hit points.
Fuck yes.
And you are free to move without an attack of opportunity if you wish.
I'm going to stay for now. Because I'm so close to both of you that I'm very useful.
That uses an inspiration. I can do that again, but those temporary hit points won't go up. But if you guys do need to move, but I don't need to.
I think it's worth it just for the hit points.
That's my inspiration done. So that's a bonus action, I believe. Because no, is Mantle? I haven't played in so long. Sorry, I forgot to check if Mantle. Because it's an inspiration thing, so I assume it's a.
I think you've done it as a bonus action before.
Bonus action. As a bonus action. Yeah, it's a bonus action. So my action, I will attempt, if you guys aren't going to move to me, I'll attempt to make it move away. I know it's scary. I'm going to try and be scarier. And I will dissonant whispers and be like, I'm scarier than you are. So and I can't hear myself. So in my head, it's like really scary. But out loud, it isn't. And I forget to put it in a different language. But yeah, so he, again, Dissonance Whispers, I think is a wisdom saving throw? I can't remember. I'm so sorry.
It is a wisdom save, yes.
Wisdom save of, has this gone up now? Oh, it's 18 now.
Okay. Wisdom. There are saving throws. Here we go. Okay.
And I'm just doing that at first level.
Yes,
no, second level, because this guy's pretty bad.
You are within range, barely.
Yeah.
Wow, natural 1. Okay, so that works.
Woo! I'm glad I did that at second level.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he runs away from
Yes.
me. So you guys will get attack of opportunities against him, which is
Yes.
Love that.
why I did it. If you guys weren't going to run to me, I'll make him run away from you. Sorry, I gotta find some d6s. So it's 3d6, and I did it at 4, so it's 46. I mean, at second, so it's 46.
Yes.
I believe. Yeah.
That is very good.
Oh, double sixes. 12. 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Okay. Wrong file. Here we go. 18. Oh, that's easy to calculate. Thank you.
Did that go to an even number?
Yeah, 42 plus 18. That works.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. So okay.
Oh wait, you count up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I count up.
I also count up as a
I
DM.
started counting up because it's way easier.
As a player, I count down, but as a DM, I count up.
I used to count down, but then somebody told me counting up is way easier, and it's like, you were right.
It's very easy.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot
I
easier.
should do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so much better.
So you can take attacks of opportunity. Flanking will be gone because he moves out of the.
Yeah. But we all could. The
Also,
question is, do I want
Char, you have to make a decision because if you attack the sanctuary, is gone.
Yeah, but like I would attack it anyways the next turn. It's not like I can do anything else.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So you can all make attacks of opportunities if you so.
Did he take a turn yet?
He's not taken. He's taken
He
one.
hit me.
Oh, right. Right. He has just taken his turn. So actually, I will use my reaction to attack. Yes.
We're top of the round.
I need to be real careful with my reactions. I have so many reaction stuff.
I mean, I gotta attack him, man.
Okay, roll your attacks.
I don't have advantage because he's running out.
Yeah, because he's moving out of the flanking position to get away.
Okay.
I'm also working with a Iron Storm +7 instead of a +9
because you would get.
Would
I think you get sneak attack. Maybe.
If I have an ally within 5 feet.
Which at the point of attack you do have.
You do have, but let me check something real quick.
Because Sahara would still be flanking, right?
Nope.
I would still be in melee with it.
Yes. Once per turn. Yeah. You would get sneak attack if you hit.
Okay. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
We'll get sneaky attacks.
Okay, so we start with.
Should get like more d6s.
As a rogue, yes.
I play with like one set of dice always. Wait, I have some d6s. So let's see. Plus 4d6 for the sneak attack. Oh, that's not bad. That's 19 plus one more d6. 6, so 25 plus one more d6. 27 plus 5, 32.
Okay.
32 points of damage.
Nice.
And yes, 2 points of that damage was cold damage. If that makes sense.
Yes. Okay. Right. Zahava.
Yes.
What did you get on your attack of opportunity?
I haven't attacked yet. I was there plus 12, 20, dirty 20.
Hits.
Yay. Plus my rage is 17, 19 points of damage.
19. All right.
Go team. Go team.
And Felix, do you want to attack?
I rolled a 20. Yes, I will use my reaction. I rolled a 23 to hit. And that's even, and I didn't add the +3 from Iron Storm because I used it for AC. Yeah. So it's a 23 to hit. And I will smite the shit out of it, I think.
Okay. Yes, you will.
Yes,
it's undead. Smite it.
I think I will use 3rd level smite.
Smite.
And it's the one time I can do that, and I already hit, so I will use 3rd level smite. So that is okay. Hold on.
Yes, you can. You can just do that.
First question: is it undead?
Yes.
Okay, so I get an additional deal.
Wow, I wish it was that many dice you had to roll.
So first of all, 1d8 just because I'm high level, and then 1d8 because it's undead, and then 3rd level smite means
2 more.
It's 2d8 for the first.
Oh.
And
so
then
5d8.
second, third, so it's 4d8 additional. 1, 2.
He is very scared, running away from us.
How dare you disturb my
Where's my d8s?
Run away!
I don't have enough d8s.
Back to him.
So I'm gonna do the first two
first.
first. Oh, and then the d10 from Ironstorm. There we go. So that is 15 plus 7 is 22. Keep that in mind. 22, everybody.
Yep, 2-2.
22 plus 6 is 28, plus 4 is 32, plus 7 is 39, plus 7 is 46, plus 1 from Ironstorm. No, plus nothing from Ironstorm, but my strength. So plus 2 again.
48.
48.
How is that damage split up?
It is 9 points of slashing damage magically, and everything else is radiant.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, it's 11 slashing.
Okay.
It's 11 slashing because of the plus 2 from strength. It's 11 slashing.
Right.
And everything else is radiant.
So 37 of it is radiant.
Okay. And
it's all magical though.
Yeah, that's fine. But you see, as the radiant damage strikes, you actually slice into the armor, and there's a residual glow of radiant energy. Now I need to do math.
It's one of those robotic targeted slices, like.
Nope.
I'm just glad that you guys are capable of doing damage, because I'm just back here like
dancing.
Go team, go team.
Yeah.
And you actually see that the armor has taken damages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now he has moved 40 feet away from you.
Okay, 40.
40. Yeah. Jesus, I'm out of range now.
40.
Yeah,
have fun, guys.
Okay, so that was Fane's turn.
Yay!
That's a good turn.
Tar.
Wait, so he's 40 feet away?
Yes.
Oh man. So if I'm
scared of me.
I can dash though. I can take my bonus action to dash.
You can.
No, I can't speak to you.
You can. You don't know that Lahava is hearing again.
Yeah.
You saw Felix do something, but
I can just see like blood coming down everybody.
Yeah, it's up to your interpretation. I tapped Sava's shoulder and then tapped my own ear, whatever that means, right?
Yeah.
You know,
could also just be a I can't hear.
I can't hear. Yeah.
I have no idea. To be honest, not paying attention to the two of you. I could, if I do an attack though, it's gonna be shit because I can't get a sneak attack on it. So in that case, I will not do that. I will use my action to pull out a potion from my alchemist satchel.
Yeah.
And I'll use my bonus action to drink it. That's a swift step dot.
Right.
So I have a plus 20 feet to my speed for a minute.
Okay.
That's it. And I could get in front of him.
With that, you could also get behind him.
Yeah, but if I'm in front of him.
Remember that the Zahava is pretty quick as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll use my movement to just like.
Right.
Aha! I thought you'd seen the last of me.
Nothing cooler than seeing a Tor down a potion than fucking booking it. Yeah.
Just
much towards the enemy.
Exactly.
Do you want to hold your action? In case?
No, I've used all my actions.
Oh, okay. Zahava, your turn.
This is so stupid and suicidal, by the way, but whatever.
You do have you still have sanctuary. You haven't attacked, so that's good.
Oh, I have attacked him. I took an opportunity.
Oh, opportunity attack, right?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
It's
In that case, it was.
Well, shit. Shit.
Well, shit.
Well, hell.
Well, hell.
Could run up.
The tower would give you flanking, so.
Yeah, let's do that again. Let's just run and follow.
Rawr.
Run and follow.
It's a game
I've
of
got
chasey.
40
Tag,
feet.
you're it.
It is.
Finn's like
That's
conducting from behind.
Tag.
22.
Hits.
Smack it in the face. You're it.
17 for the first attack.
17. Why 17?
I can run it up to 20.
No.
You can run
Okay,
though.
got it.
I can do your
Got it.
Harveys.
No. I was just had to math. Okay, so
23 for the second one.
yeah.
Oh, that went into my little cap. Cute. 24 for my second attack.
Okay. Okay, got it.
And I would like to shift.
Okay.
As a bonus action. I get more. Yep, I get more hit points.
Yeah. Claws come out.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. And I'm
Bulk
angry
out.
now.
Yeah. Angry.
Well, I was angry before, but I look angry now.
Yes, angry.
I
Okay.
haven't done
With that,
a shift in ages, actually.
Felix,
Yes.
your turn.
All right. So it is 40 feet away.
Yes.
That isn't as cool as I would like it to be.
A quick bugger.
I will run 30 feet towards it, which brings at least Sahava within the 10 feet of the anti-frightened, anti-save thing. Aura of mine. And I cannot reach Tar, which is the worst.
The worst.
I think I will use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on Tar again, because it just was her turn. So yeah.
Okay.
Sanctuary again on you. I can do that from here. She's within 30 feet of me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then, so that's another spell slot. And then,
She's 20 feet away from you.
I have spells. I forgot.
I mean, the only sensible thing, I can't reach it and I cannot reach Tor, so I will Lesser Restoration myself to remove the deafened.
Yeah, okay.
Well, stop, hold on, no. Stop, wait a minute. I will instead cast Bless, because that reaches Tor as well. I will cast Bless. Myself, Tor, and Sahava get 1d4 on saves and attacks.
You know what?
Helpful?
Nope.
Are you counterspelling?
Yeah.
Spell bless.
Yeah.
I'm too far away to counterspell the counterspell.
I could, but I want to save my third level spells, so I won't counterspell the counterspell. I'm glad you counterspell Bless, to be honest.
I'm too far away, damn it.
I think I'm glad, because it is very helpful.
you cast that, and he reaches out a hand, and you feel like a wave of even in your you're a robot.
Yeah.
A Warforged, but you can feel a wave of cold.
Oof.
And that divine power is just being cancelled out.
And I just say way too loud because I'm deaf. I just say, "You're undead. You shouldn't be able to do that." That was my action, my movement, and my bonus action.
Zahava, you heard that?
Yeah. Whoa.
All right, I think. Shit. Well.
Okay. So
yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm 10 feet away from it, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, we are rolling a d6. Not a 6. Lucky for you. Okay. 2 attacks. This time both against the hammer.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, you're raging, right?
You're the bigger threat.
Yeah, you.
I know, but like also. Wow.
Feel slighted, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Okay.
How are you hit points by Sam?
What's he?
So how are you, hit points wise?
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Zahava, does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 hits. Okay, first of all, the sword does these dices of damage. That is 10, 17, 17, 23, 22, 11 points.
Okay.
Is that already halved?
Yes, that's already halved. And make another wisdom saving throw, please.
Remember the +3?
Yeah. I can't roll saving throws. That's a 7.
Okay.
With the +3? Wow.
Yep.
But something behind the scenes is stacking up and it's not good.
Seriously, wisdom hates me.
Okay. So, and second attack was also a hit. There was a different
This is
dice
the
here.
second time he's not telling us what that
I
is
know.
doing.
No, we'll get to that. Chill.
What do you mean we'll get to it?
I feel like it might be a stacking thing. Like if
Yeah,
it
it probably
gets to a
stacks.
certain or something. I don't know. I'm very worried.
Oh, like if they fail 3 wisdom saving throws, you
Okay.
just
Yeah,
straight up
you
die.
just drop. Yeah.
First of all,
Or you
that's
turn or
11,
something.
17, 16, 8 points of bludgeoning damage from the gauntlet.
You just
Wait. Oh, wait. There's more.
You guys need to get away from
Okay.
it.
So that was 8 points of bludgeoning, and on top of that,
Oh, on top of that.
is 12, is 6 points of necrotic.
Shit, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Again, +3.
What happened?
Another one.
What are you doing?
Well, hell.
Okay, so now you gain a level of exhaustion.
Okay, Zahaba's looking shit. I might have to change my plan so that you can get out of there. But
I'm
no,
great. I'm just like.
I mean,
Yeah,
hit points wise, you're still good, right?
I can't see.
It's not the
Okay.
hit points that are bad, right?
Fuck. Okay.
So now you have a level of exhaustion. And as it strikes Zahava, it looks at you, Felix, and says, I can do more than you can imagine. Thing.
I can't hear it.
Did you remove?
No, I changed my mind. I cast bless. Yeah.
True. Well, you
but I do like that though.
Zahava, you hear it.
Yeah.
You heard both, so you know what's going on.
Yeah. For once, Sahava knows what's going on.
I'm too tired to tell anybody.
Wait, are we all?
Tired to talk about it though.
Are we all deafened except for Zahava?
Yeah.
Yes, we are all deafened. I
So
just removed
Zahava's
it.
the only one in the know right now.
And I'm just talking out loud to you guys, not realizing that you haven't been fixed as well.
That's amazing.
I love
Okay,
it.
so
wondering why you guys aren't helping me because I'm tired now.
that was his turn. Top of the round, Fane.
Okay, I'm gonna have to move closer, so I'm gonna because he moved really far away, so I'm gonna move closer. How far away am I from everyone? If I move
50. You are 90 feet away from him.
90 feet away from him.
95 from Tar, 85 from Zahava,
and 80 from me.
And 80 from Felix.
Okay. That sucks. I'm still gonna do what I might have to shit. I'm not close enough to do shit. I can still do something. Eldritch Blast is distance, but my bonus action was going to be something else. But sure, okay. So for a bonus action, I'm going to use Mantle of Majesty, and I can't use it yet because I'm not in range. But basically, it allows me to use command as a bonus action without having to use a spell slot. So after, I will be yelling, "Dance, motherfucker!" But it won't be affecting him as a spell yet until I'm in range. And otherwise, I'll do Eldritch. I'll do 3 blasts at him of Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And see if they hit.
3 blasts of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. That's 19 15 and a 29.
2 hits.
Okay, 2 hits.
1 just hits.
Oh, shit.
29 is its AC.
19.
No, 19.
Jesus. 19 is a...
Yeah.
As a... That's 3 points of damage. Wow.
Okay. What kind of damage is it?
Force damage.
Force damage. Okay. So 3 points. Yeah.
Then that's my turn because I can't get any closer.
Right. So you did 2 hits, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 hits. I got a 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
did
shit.
3 points of damage. Yeah, yeah, I did roll really low on that.
Little cute.
I like to think because of the distance they faded.
Ooh, yeah.
It's just like they didn't quite make it.
They
And I'm
lost
just
your
like,
dimension.
Eldritch Pat.
I'm just like out of breath as well. I'm like,
Yeah.
They kind of dropped on his feet.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Trying to run closer to you guys.
Your turn.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, since Zahava is there, I will take my attack and with advantage and hopefully sneak attack now. Okay, that should probably hit with a 26, but let me roll with advantage.
That's
Okay.
it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. 12 plus 4 plus 16, 17 sneak attack. One more d6. Yes, 19 and 5 points of cold. And what did I say? It was 19 plus 5, 24. 24 normal magical damage and 5 points of cold damage.
Okay.
I'm giving you separately. I'm not combining
Yeah, I
them.
know. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Phew.
And for my bonus action, I will remember that I have spells and I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Hey.
Plus
Nice.
2 to AC or something like that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
TD.
Zahava,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
I don't wanna.
I'm scared. I forgot to add those in, so they need to go on there. That's it. Cool. I'm right there, so I can attack. He hasn't moved again, right? I'm right there.
Yes.
He's right there.
You're flanking with
Flanking.
Tar.
That is not as good. That's a 17.
Misses.
19, 18. Wait. What is 9 plus 12? Because I can't do math.
21.
21.
That hits.
Sorry. That's really special, eh? 15 for the first attack.
Okay.
16. A 16. Second attack, I'm going to say. Oh, that went off the table. Sorry, I don't know where that dice went. Oh, that's the same amount as before, 21. So it is 17 damage this time.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
What? Yeah!
Hey! Holy shit!
Damn. Good work, team. Without communicating.
It's like
a spell slot for no reason.
It's the Minotaur thrower. I want to like cave it sort of like shoulder neck in.
Yeah.
That's what I was sort of going for, and obviously get jugular.
Right.
I say that because I'm dead. And just bash its fucking head in.
Okay. Right. Okay. So you after Tar stepped in the back, it kind of like arcs, and you take that opportunity to slam the maul into the clavicle and dent the armor deep inside here, and then it kind of bows forward, and you take the second time to upswing, and
Love it. I love it.
Champagne popper?
Whoa.
well, nothing like that. There's a bit of dust, no blood, and then the whole thing, as the head arcs up, it kind of turns into dust, and the whole body starts to fade away.
Who boy?
And then, like 5 minutes later, Fane finally rocks up and is like, "Are you gonna dance?" Oh, he's dead.
What did you say? I will tap on my ears, like question face. No, I don't have expressions. Wait, this is more complicated than I thought.
Yeah, you really suck.
I can't hear anything.
I start doing an interpretive dance to express that I cannot hear anyone.
I'm like talking to you guys like this is normal. Like why?
And we're just ignoring you. We're talking over you like you're muted in a group chat.
Yeah, or like my back might be to you because I'm like talking about wiping my weapon off and you guys are just not responding. And I turn around. I'm like, what the fuck, you guys?
If Fane
I'm
is doing an
expressing-
interpretive dance that he cannot hear, I will grab your arm or hand, and I will use another spell slot to remove deafen from you.
I hear birds. Ah, this is nice. Thank you. Ear? First word.
You can hear us,
something?
yeah?
Yeah.
Fane's talking. Why aren't you talking?
Maybe, Tar.
I'll touch my own chest and
Tar
cause lesser
can't-
restoration to remove my
Tar
deafen.
can't hear us.
Yeah.
Tar can't hear us.
Wait, you guys couldn't hear me the entire time? I told you the
No.
entire soliloquy.
Oh, great! I can hear you again.
Oh, hey, Tar can't hear.
I do have higher spell slots, so I will walk over to Tar, grab your hand, and cast lesser restoration at 3rd level to remove deafen as well.
Nice.
Because Tar and Sama were permanently deafened, right? So we need to remove those.
You can hear us now, right?
Yeah. It was.
And we didn't know like the time frame, so I was just.
No, you just couldn't hear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, ow.
Sorry, I think we can all hear again, right?
So
thank you. The blood.
So next time we see a small little path to the side, should we
should
check it out?
I don't think that was
Yeah.
the origin of this issue.
Now that you're standing in the like because he ran away into the hills, you can see that they apparently aren't just hills, but they seem to be some kind of burial mounds.
You know what? Our horses are gone. How far away from that intersection are we? Where the little
I think
2 days.
like half a day.
No more.
Half a
more.
day?
Oh.
No,
A couple of days ago.
That was just a point in your travel that I described.
Oh, so it was multiple days. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna because there's no signs or anything that this is a place of resting, right?
Nope.
I don't know. It'd be great if you could go. I'm kind of tired.
I wanna. Can I like if you were to describe this area, like how would you describe it? This is to the group, like because I want to make a sign. I'm gonna stone shape like a sign that has the words in common, just like warning.
I mean, now that
burial ground.
Now that we've experienced,
be respectful or something like.
Yeah, now that we have experienced an undead creature in these parts, I think all these hills are burial mounds. Yes.
Yeah. So should we just what's the sign say? Just like be respectful burial grounds.
Do not disturb.
Sure,
warning,
but yeah, we can do
with
that.
A warning
I
as
just didn't know if we actually disturbed. So I mean, the sign would be helpful either in either case. Be careful, be mindful. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna just use stone shape to make a small stone sign because it's only 5. It's like a 5 foot. Like,
what was the blade that the creature?
Can I do that, Donut?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I also look at.
What was?
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, what was the sword that the creature was standing on? Was it kind of cool? Was it kind of meaty? He's busy texting. Sorry, texting me. What kind of sword is the creature
that has disappeared?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
With him.
Shit.
Come on, give me the good shit.
Give me the good shit. Give me an evil sword.
It's with undead, mostly they kind of like flick dust.
We did kind of radiant damage it as well. I walk over.
It doesn't have undead fortitude, unfortunately. It has a lot of cool shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a cool fight.
That was intense.
I could not inspiration, so that was fun.
That whale was like.
I was actually scared to take damage for others, which is insane.
Which is new.
Which is very new, because I was immediately low. Sahava, I walk over to Sahava.
You are warm.
She's yawning.
You look tired and
beat up.
Saying I'm at a sexy 69 hit points.
Can I inspect her to see if that's a magical effect?
No. Something made her tired.
Okay, but it's not an ongoing magical effect. Can I check for that?
You can make a you could use detect magic.
I can do that at will if you want to spare a.
I don't have it anymore because you can do it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it at will thanks to Drow ancestry.
Because I believe when she got hit by this creature.
By the gauntlet.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll come over and I'll detecto some magico.
Detecto some magico.
Detecto.
Magico detecto! And I put my hand on your head.
What do your elf eye see?
I see that Sahava is filled with magical energy.
Yes. I mean, there is the magic you would expect to be around Sahava, but nothing else.
Okay, so it's not an ongoing effect. In that case, I believe the only thing we can do is rest. Tar, how are you? You look horrible.
Wow. I feel attacked, but okay. I mean, I was attacked also. I'm okay. I can heal us up a little bit if you like.
Our horses are dead.
I haven't used my innate healing yet, so I could do that if you wish.
By the way, as you slowly walk back to the road, you can see that that there are no bodies. They're gone.
Our horses are gone.
Something's taken them.
They vanished.
Something else lives on this road, which has just taken the horses for food.
I think our first point of action, we need to walk through this burial ground as quickly as possible, right?
Yes. That would make sense.
Run it, even?
Other things come out.
If we're feeling up for it, I would be for a jog, yes.
I can do that. I can also heal you all up a little bit while we walk.
I would love that.
If we're doing doesn't count as a short rest because I got that extra song.
I don't want to rest in this place, right? Because we were
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so
let's move.
You put up on the one side a warning sign, and then you move. It's not that far. It's maybe 800 feet. You have to walk to.
Do we
want to
fly that far?
As we
fly.
I would say we walk, right?
Yeah, just
you jog. You dash.
We do a jog. As we walk and jog, I will use a divine sense to see if there's any other undead celestial fiends or desecrated places within 60 feet as we walk.
Cool magic that I have to fly. That's fine.
You wouldn't say, well, you may consider it desecrated, but it's actually consecrated in a protective fashion. There is necromantic energy kind of suffused in this area. There aren't any undead in the area.
Okay,
but
that's the important part.
You aren't quite sure, but something might be back.
Okay, so I get an uneasy feeling, but nothing's here.
Yeah, but apparently whatever this was is protected in a way. So that's why I'm saying it's not necessarily desecrated.
Yeah, I don't think Felix would consider a place that isn't she's consecration desecrated by default. So I don't think
exactly.
It's
but it's not something that used to be, that has been twisted to make it do the opposite.
Yeah, okay. So I just quicken my jog.
Okay. Yeah. Right. And as you pop out the other side, you could also put another warning sign up if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll use another spell and make a secondary warning side, same as the one on the other side.
Mhm.
Just because, we're being decent people, right?
I think it's important, yes.
Save the world and respect the dead, all that. As I magically make a sign.
As you slap two stones together.
Why did the people who put this here in the first place not put a sign there?
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't react to common travelers.
Oh,
You know what?
it's a main
Leave places better than you found them, right?
Absolutely.
That sounds like a stupid idea, but okay.
I look at
For
the
all
sign,
we
I'm
know,
like,
it could
better
be
than we found it.
a weird alignment of the stars that made this happen. Who knows?
Well, that's possible.
Or maybe
I'm just gonna say on the sign, it also has like horses may die.
Yeah, exactly.
On both signs, it's just like,
I was about to
a warning about horse death.
I was about to say maybe these undead creatures just absolutely hate horses.
Really hate horses.
And SFH, not safe for horses.
Not safe for horses.
Speaking of, now we have to walk. This sucks.
If we rest, I could maybe give us one horse.
Well,
I'm getting Slim Shady out tomorrow. Is all I'm saying.
I'm assuming you after putting up the sign, you keep walking a little bit more.
Yes,
and
we're walking for maybe 2 hours.
After a while, after about 15 minutes walking, you see the same trodden earth path that curved around to the south.
All right, well, maybe a little bit of scouting.
Reconnect back with the road.
Yeah.
So you could assume that it wasn't signposted or anything, but apparently people who know the area kind of like avoid.
I will just say that gentleman in the ski lodge was the most unhelpful person I've ever talked to.
Really not.
Kind of said, "Oh, if you know your way around, you will be safe," but didn't warn us of the undead.
Did he mean actually like the way around us?
Oh, maybe he was like a Riddler. I think we did make this place better by leaving the signs, because now people will reconsider and maybe take the path.
Or at least be prepared for something to come kill them.
Right.
Yeah,
I do feel like we're all kind of spent after that. It wasn't a long fight, but wow, explosive,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty sexy right now.
Donut is texting me things, and that he won't tell me why I need to know them or why I.
Wow, that's terrifying.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
He's like, name 2 material things, and I'm like, what? Why?
Oh, that's creepy, Donut.
And then I'm like,
Sahava's
why?
gonna.
He's like, you'll find out. What do you mean?
Oh my god, Sahava.
I think we need to rest, though, right? At least a short one.
Please, I am tired as fuck.
Do you want some healing before you rest or something like that?
I think, in case we're interrupted, why not? Yes. If that is a resource you're willing to spend.
Yeah, it's fine.
By now, after you've walked 2 hours, it's around 7 in the afternoon, in the evening.
Oh, okay. So long rest might be on the table anyways, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to just chuck up the mansion? Maybe.
I mean,
have a sleepy time.
Sure, if you can spare it.
Yeah, I mean, I only cast like 3 spells, so I'm pretty Gucci.
Oh yeah. It kind of went over, with the deafen thing. It was kind of hard to tell that you were like hundreds of feet behind us.
By the way, I was doing some really cool things that entire time. You just didn't hear me.
I wish I could have seen.
I saw the green light.
By the way, Fane?
Yeah?
Mantle of Majesty doesn't work on undead.
Yeah, I assumed it wouldn't have because it was a charm thing, but I didn't have anything else to do anyway.
It's not a charm, but it says in the description it doesn't.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yep.
Specifically, mantle. Oh, fuck! Because I would have just been using my bonus action to say it every single time. I was like wasting my bonus action.
What?
Oh, that's funny.
What? Oh, that sucks.
What is that weird drow talking about?
Why does that one creature hate me?
I mean, if we're going for long rest, I will put 60 hit points of healing into Tar, because I'm regaining that anyways.
That's like my full health. Thanks.
Okay, you guys just sit tight. I'm gonna practice. Okay, before I do this, any requests for the house?
A medical situation, maybe? To kind of, we're bleeding. Sahava is bleeding.
Okay, so I'll put a little med room in. I'll make sure that there is food that was requested. The halfling, the meals of the Red Elysium and the halflings, lots of sausages. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna try and do that. Cool. And I start dancing, doing my dance, and trying to focus on the food specifically because that's what people were wanting.
Mm-hmm.
And a little medical room to the side. Oh, Tar, any suggestions?
Oh, I'm good.
All the servants wearing nurses' uniforms.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining because I'm focusing too hard on it. It's like they have, and then there's also like just one egg, but it's like an ostrich egg, and then there's like sausages everywhere. Like there are way too many.
So many sausages.
The bath is filled with sausages.
It's all
like
sausages.
The things I'm focusing on kind of get out of hand, and there's still a circus in the backyard.
Okay, Zahava, make a quick perception check for me, please, with disadvantage because you are exhausted.
Oh boy.
That's still not too bad. Dirty 20.
Okay. While Fane is doing the dance, you spot there are trees kind of to the east, and you kind of like see slowly lumbering out of the woods and kind of like plopping down at the tree line a semi-spectral bear, like kind of like just wanders up, plops down, and kind of like gives you a look. And I guess that's where we're gonna pick up next time.
No! What a good fight! What a good fight!
That was good fun.
That was amazing. Also, bear dads showing up is always great.
Bear dads.
You are back in you are back in nature.
Yeah, we're back in nature.
Based on what he's been texting me, is it good though?
Oh,
what is happening with you, Sahava? What is happening?
And all those failed wisdom saves?
I was before we end. I was gonna say that the rest, the 5 hit points that I remain, I will use to close up Sahava's wounds so that she doesn't bleed out while Fane is dancing.
Health-wise, I am.
She's good.
Right, that's why I did the majority to Tor, but the 5 you can have. You can also use them to remove a disease if you want.
That would remove exhaustion.
No, exhaustion. Contrary to popular belief, not a disease.
That is greater restoration.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a disease.
I mean, if you want to wait a bit, I can brew up coffee. Hyper coffee.
Hyper coffee? No, thank you.
Hyper coffee.
Should I? Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't have greater, unfortunately. No. I still have only lesser restoration. So
also greater cost materials.
Yes. But man, lesser restoration has never been so useful as
so clutch.
All right. Okay.
So good for that fight.
Officially, thank you very much for a great session. Great to have you back.
Hey, sorry for the long wait.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.